Alright, I think we're on now. Sorry, had a little technical difficulty there. I think we are live streaming now. Yep, looks like we are. How you doing, Fanger and Racing Rivals? Good to see you. Lucy Coombs. Oh my god, who's that Lucy Coombs? Oh, see, Lucy, this is why you shouldn't be on. Lucy, get off of here. Come up and say hi to everyone in a bit. You can say hi to them in person. Hey, Stefan, Misty, how you doing? Hi, Liam. Oh, mine. You know what? I'm showing a bit of buffering here. This is not going to be a problem tonight. One second, folks. Let me check that Lucy's not still connected, because it could be an issue with her connecting to the same thing. Lucy, hey, come off of there now, because it's messing up my channel. All right, I think this messes. It's both of us on the same thing. Hey, folks, is anyone else getting any buffering? Because it's showing at my end. Let me refresh my page. No, it looks okay here. All right, must have just been me. Let's make sure I get my chat popped out on the side. I had all this ready earlier as well. There we go. Should be back to normal. Hey, West Coast. David, good to see you. Tom, good to see you. Hi, Chris. Esteban. What's that? Bumperiano? Cleric, how you doing? I've got the burps. I just drank a whole bunch of soda. Humudi, hi. Okay, Jesse, I'll try and remember that. I'll try. I don't even remember my daughter's name half the time. Yeah, and I got mine, Cleric, and I'm even happier. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I actually just mixed with it just a minute ago with 6 flavors from it. Mixed a cereal vape. Oh, you'll have to post that up, Chris. Post it up on Facebook or something. Although right now I've got 2.5 gallons of it right now. I bought 2 gallons of it last week, but I still want to know where it came from. Hi, Warren. Oh, Nicotine River, okay. I'm not quite sure what the state. I know more about the English, the English issues with nicotine and juice that's coming up in May. I haven't got a clue about the American one, whether I need to start stocking up on nicotine yet or not. I kind of had a quick look around yesterday and couldn't find much information on it, so I don't really know how hard the FDA is going to hit us. I know they're talking about $1 million worth of testing on like each flavor or something like that is what I read yesterday, which is just ridiculous. But I don't know how it's going to affect us DIYers with getting nicotine. And something from Flavora as well. They were saying there was a whole thing that actually I think was it Brian who put it on our Facebook page, and I was reading a little bit of that. So it's kind of got some conversation going. I hope they don't screw it up for us. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, of course you can, Jesse. Hell, I'll review them for you. Just discovered you and wanted to say hi. Thoroughly enjoy your vids. Go for it. You're not interrupting. You join in, buddy. It's good to see you, and thank you. Yeah, that sucks, Stefan. Yeah, Misty, I can't see how the flavors are going to affect us, but they're talking about every single thing that can be vaped, which is stupid, really. I mean, I can vape VG on its own if I wanted to, with no flavorings. Damn, you can vape anything within reason. You do yourself some harm, but yeah, as for food flavorings, I mean, come on, they need to draw the line somewhere. I'm doing good, Thomas. Good to see you. Hi, Keith, and hi, Paul. I'll wait for a few people to come in, but we're kind of talking about the what the FDA is going to be doing. I get 5 gallons for $55. Holy shit! Do you know what? I actually got that other one from Amazon, um, and I made two mixes from it. One from, well, I made a mix from that one and a mix from my normal one, exactly the same amount, and I've got them steeping right now. So I want to try them and see if one is sweeter than the other, or whether there's any taste that I can tell. Um, and yeah, I'll report back on that. But it was pretty. That was some pretty cheap stuff. It's like $20 for a gallon with free shipping. Or was it cheaper than that? Do you know what? It was reduced. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but it's a damn good deal, and I just had to buy it when I seen it. Tony, how you doing? Ortmaster. Hi. Good evening. Good evening, Michelle. And Mr. Carr, how you doing? Good to see you. There was something right on the tip of my tongue that I was about to talk about, and I've lost it. Ah, crap. Not much, Brian. Just sitting here shooting the shit right now. Get a few people in, and then I'm sure we'll have a discussion on a few things. God, there was something I was about to say, and I can't think what it was. Just about to roll off my tongue, and then I seen a bunch of people come in, and I've lost it. Ortmaster, thank you. It's a pleasure. I'm glad it helps. When I first started this channel, I didn't expect it to be inspirational to anybody, to put it that way. I didn't expect people to watch it, but what I did want to do was show beginners how easy it was. With me, I always kind of class myself as a beginner. I'm getting a lot better now. I'd say I'm intermediate now, but yeah, I started the channel to kind of help other beginners, and I thought maybe we'd get like 100 subscribers or something, um, and then it just took off. So it seems like people like the way the channel's done. So that's cool. But yeah, if it helps somebody get off the smokes, that's a good thing. Oh, what's that, Brian? They sent you out one. Oh, the kit from Liquid Barn. Tribeca recipe. I keep getting asked for that, Esteban. It's not. It ain't happening yet. I've got 4 different flavors here that I'm cloning at this very moment. So I've got to get them out the way. I was going to go and buy a juice earlier, and I stopped myself. But I need to get them out the way first, and I need to know if I like Tribeca. If I don't like it, I won't clone it. Sorry, that's kind of selfish, but I won't clone it if I don't like it. Chris, you'll remember what you was going to say when you start mixing. Then you'll put too much in. Yeah, no shit, I will. Do you know what? To bring something up though, um, the ultimate cheesecake recipe that I put up, I pulled the video down. Uh, I have got I have got it right here somewhere. Right here. I pulled it out after 2 weeks of steeping to give it a try. Normally, after 2 weeks of steeping, you get a good idea of what it was like, and it was too strong. I couldn't get the strawberry, the creams, or any. It was kind of just in a huge block there, and I didn't like it. But that was version 2 on the video, and everyone's seen that I was kind of ad-libbing that one. Where version 1 is fine. Version 1 is great. Um, so I took it down. I didn't want to. I don't want anybody else mixing version 2 and having a problem with it. But if you have mixed version 2, um, give it the 3 week steep. Try it. If it's too strong, just do what I done. I added 20% more VG to it, and it's absolutely fine now. Oh, Johnny, uh, Johnny, Johnny, good question, man. Good question. Because, do you know what? Is it here? It might actually be. Yes, there you go. You'll think I'm shitting you, but look at that. Hang on. Come on, focus, camera. Focus. Focus. There. You see that? And it was made on January 16th. It's ready. It's actually ice cream. It's ice cream birthday cake, if I remember right. It smells great. Mm, yes, it tastes amazing. It was one of those that I put down in my perfect pile. I think it's very good. Let me. I don't think I ever put the recipe up. Let me see if it's in my Dropbox folder. I don't think I put it in the premium. Yes, I did. It's in the premium folder. So you want a recipe? Go to the Dropbox archive folder. Hang on, I'll put a link up to that. God, they've changed this. Why did they change that for? Normally I can get a link straight away. Oh, well, that sucks. They must have done an update. Brilliant. Well, let's just go to the Facebook page, and I'll drag it off of there. DIY Vapor. Come on. All right, YouTube channel, Dropbox folder, premium. Actually, let's just go straight to the happy birthday. All right, copy. All right, here we go. Here's your birthday recipe. There it is. Happy birthday. And I think it's ice cream birthday cake. Let me have a look at it. Yes, it is. Ice cream birthday cake. Got vanilla bean ice cream in it, yellow cake, cotton candy, joy, which is kind of a donut kind of thing, if I remember right. I think it is. Yeah, strawberry. It's got strawberry and raspberry in it. It's pretty good. I like it. It's actually out on the desk here where I was vaping it. Right, okay, sorry I missed some stuff there. If any, all you new folks that come in, good evening. Great to have you here. I got tons of clone recipes if anyone wants them. I got cereal killer. Okay, cool. Um, blue raspberry mix. Bubble gum, blue raspberry. I don't have the bubble gum. I got the jawbreaker, which I got for the screwball flavor. Oh, I do have a bubble gum actually. I've got the Rand's bubble gum, but I'm not a big bubble gum fan. But I do like that jawbreaker. Yeah, any of that sweetener and stuff is killer on coils. Keith, are you shitting me, or is the beaver shitting me? Yeah, Liam, 3% Coolada is a lot. Some people use it just a couple of drops in like 10 mil. I tend to use it half a percent to 1%. I've done it at 1.5, which was okay, but I wouldn't go above that. Yeah, 3% is pretty strong. Oh, and I'm actually on the Liquid Barnes Blue Raspberry tonight. I said in the video when I first tried it that it wasn't tart enough. I don't know if that's because I've been vaping something else, but it is tart enough. It's actually real good. It's got a nice kind of sour note to it afterwards. I've been vaping it on and off all day today. Uh, well, when I got up though this morning, I vaping my tobacco blend, which I hardly ever do anymore. But that Graham's RY4 is pretty damn good. It's got better with age as well. Smiler, how you doing? And Train, good to see you. The Oba Oba is, other people describe it differently. For me, it kind of reminds me of like an ice cream soda. So it was there just to help out the other flavors in there. I don't know if it really done a lot, but it was one of those things where let me get the recipe up a minute. Actually, it'd be better if I just open it in Dropbox. Um, seems exactly what I put in there. Why is it not letting me do that? There we go. Yeah, it's just in there at 1%. I mean, it will make a little difference, but for me, it tastes like a ice cream soda. It's got kind of a little bit of a fruity note to it as well. It's one of those strange flavors. It ain't bad to vape on its own, actually. One thing I have found that you can vape on its own, uh, Magma Current. That just came in the last care package that I got. Magma Current by Flavor West. I mixed them up 2 days ago when that order came in, and I've vaped some about an hour ago, and I'm surprised I managed to get myself off of it. It is really, really good, just on its own. I don't know if I find anything to mix with it, but it's a really good. Kind of reminds me somewhere between like harvest berries and like a gummy bear candy kind of vape. It's like in between there somewhere. It's really nice. Hi Kate, Miss Fruit Loops. Google the truth about raspberry and strawberry from beaver glands. Makes me wonder how they extract chocolate. Yeah, it's the it's the salt taffy that I'm worried about. Oh god, that's disgusting. Um, I don't care where it comes from as long as it tastes all right. I'm like that with food. I'll eat anything as long as it tastes all right. You didn't get a notification? Damn, Asbo, you're normally the first one in here. I did put up a 30-minute countdown, I think. I try and do that. Yeah, magma current, really, really good. I didn't notice any difference, Hamudi. The VG, I put it in there and didn't. Is that? Can you see who's in here? Where is there a list of people that's in here? I bet there is one somewhere. I'm not going to mess around too much because I'll probably end up shutting the window down or something. Ah, that's why you might be well behind. That's probably what it is. Kate's saying hi, Lucy, as well. Where is she? She was in here earlier. Let me type this. Okay. Yeah, I think a restart might be. Okay, you've all restarted. Good. That's good because you're all saying hi, Lucy, and I was like, hold on a minute, she shouldn't be in here anymore. I asked her to bring me a drink up at 6 o'clock though, because I know I need one, and then she can come in and say hi to you all. But she come in and said, there's two people in here. They said hi. She said hi, and the next person that came in said, "Hey, motherfucker," or something like that. And I was like, Lucy, why have you got to come in here? Not like mine. She's heard that before. It's not as if it's the first time she's ever seen it or heard it. So, okay, I suppose one good. There's a couple of good bases. There's Tom Atkinson's. I think it's Tom. You know what? I hope I've got that right. Um, Let me check. I don't want to be giving you misinformation here. I'm sure it's Tom who's got the donut mix. 100% sure. Well, not 100% because I won't be looking it up. Yeah, it's Tom Atkinson has got a donut mix. All you've got to do is take his fruit out and add your own. It's a really good donut base. So, and I've got two chat windows here. Shut one of them. There we go. But he's got a really good donut base. So if you've got a fruit base, put them together. And also, um, JFM has got a really good pancake recipe, which I mixed, and it was a lemon pound cake. I couldn't really taste the lemon that much, but the actual base itself for the cake was really good. Oh, I don't understand that one, Brian. You should make me a mod, a wrench. You'll have to you'll have to type that one again, buddy. Sorry. Oh, you mean a mod? You mean a mod in the chat here, or you mean a mod on Facebook? Because funny enough, I was actually going to send you a message earlier. Don't really want to do this live, but I was going to send you a message earlier and see if you wanted to help me out with some admin stuff on there. I've got Simon and Penny, but be nice to have you join us as well. Hey Jim, how you doing? Okay, how do I do that, Brian? Do I click next to your name? There you go. It's sorted, Brian. Ask and you shall receive. It did say right above that though, Brian. It did say. Let's have a look. It did say block. Lucky I lucky I hit the right thing. You'd be like, I ain't asking that asshole for anything again. Racing Rivals. I'm doing good, man. I'm a bit tired. I think I'd started coming down with something. I've felt a little bit low on energy all week. Um, I think there was even a night there where I didn't even come on and look at anything, and didn't make a video, didn't do nothing. I just couldn't wait to get to bed. Yeah, we'll do, Brian. Do you know what? Better still, you got Skype or well, I've got Skype. I don't have any other chat ones because I talk to my family on Skype. But if you got that, it might be really good just to talk in person. Either way, I'm fine with it. I'll send you a message in Facebook. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, Ortmaster. Someone was saying the other day. I was talking to some guy. I was test driving him actually for our company, taking him around in the truck, and he was talking about his wife passed away, and he was then talking about the children that he had and the grandchildren and all that, and then he said about the childbirth, and he said, oh, it's supposed to be the most painful thing known to man, and I said, yeah, it is, but then I said, then you've got man flu. I said that's even more painful. I said women don't know what it's like. He just kind of looked at me really strange and then realised I was messing around. Well, it didn't help last night. I didn't go to bed until like 2:30 in the morning. I was up here mixing stuff, sat on YouTube, just YouTube surfing, one video to another, just watching general shit. Not watching any vape related stuff, just a bunch of damn general crap, and then went on to Facebook and made a few posts, and then went to bed. Gravity is if you think you've got PG and you've got VG, one is very liquid, uh, very watery, and the other one's very thick. So they both have different gravities. They both have different weights. So if you took 3 drops of PG, that wouldn't weigh as much as 3 drops of VG because it's denser and it's got more gravity in it. So when you're using apps like the one I've got on my phone, and you add a new flavor, if it was a VG flavor, I'd have to put the gravity up a little bit to allow for the weight difference. But that's what it is. But the good thing is on those bottles from the Liquid Barn, it actually tells you what the gravity is. So if you want to mix it off your normal mixing software, then you can actually get it really, really accurate by adding what gravity is. It's kind of like oil and water. One's more viscous than what the other one is, and oil weighs more than water does. Yes, it does. Yeah, you're right, Brian. It does. I've used it a couple of times. It's like making a phone call almost, isn't it? It's got, yeah, that'll work. There must be a way to find out. Maybe not. I thought there would have been a way for the person hosting this. I can see how many people are watching it, but you can't see who's in it. You can't see who's lurking. So I'd always wanted to know that. I wanted to have a look at see who's in there. Kind of call them out and say, hey, come out and say hello. I guess that's why they don't do it. Some people just like to sit and watch. I actually went to DIY or Die's thing. Was it yesterday? I went to two of them. I went to his podcast and his live stream yesterday. I think it was before dinner, and I actually watched it on my phone while I sat on the couch waiting for dinner. Um, and yeah, there's a few. The first time I watched it, I went for a good hour without saying a thing in there, and I thought, well, I better just say hi to everybody. So I joined in a little bit, but yeah, a lot of the time I like to just sit there and watch the feed myself. What we mix in the day, Brian, I am not sure yet. Um, Something I did put together earlier, and I don't know what the hell I've done with it. I think it's in the drawer there. I actually mixed the gingerbread cookie and the pumpkin pie. Mixed both of those hour or two ago, and give them a quick try as well. The pumpkin pie, I'm not a huge fan of. I like pumpkin pie, but being English, it's not something we were brought up on. But it ain't a bad vape, but it's just not something I'd go back to. Um, but the gingerbread cookie is actually very nice. Um, I can see myself vaping that quite a lot. You get on all right with yogurt, Brian? Which yogurt is it? Because that one, that first one I got that time, just that tasted like ass. But then the creamy yogurt I've got by Capella is excellent, and I've got a Greek yogurt which I think is by TFA, which is very good. But I've only tasted it on the back of my hand. I haven't really tried it yet. I've done a mint chocolate ice cream as well, and it was okay. It tasted a mint chocolate ice cream, but I don't know, I didn't like vaping it. Let's have a look. Oh, you're listening and mixing, Hortmaster. That's cool. I don't think I really got the flu. I don't know what it is. I just not feeling great. Yeah, yeah. I think the creamy yogurt's lovely. I put it in cheesecake now. Really really good. Katie, what does ass taste like? Let's not go there, just in case my daughter's watching. Um, yeah, let's, let's stay away from that. Well, I'll tell you what ass tastes like. Um, get get that yogurt that I got. I can't remember which one it is, but it's just yogurt. It might be by Flavor Art or something, and it's all it is yogurt. And sure enough, it does smell like it smells very sour. It's actually a pretty authentic yogurt, but vaping it was horrible. Didn't like it, but they did make it very authentic. Let's have a look. Stand around. What's that, Thomas? Try mixing 6% vanilla bean ice cream and 8% harvest berry and taste it after 2 days and you will know. That's funny. What was it I tried the other day that was just absolutely damn right disgusting? It was something with peanut butter in it. Do you know what? I've got my list here. I think it's here. No, it's on my mixing table. But it was something I mixed with peanut butter and it just did. Oh man, did they ever clash? One of the worst mixes I ever made. Um, I did not like that. Mint. Try Wayne's mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's great with 3 drops of vape wizard in it. Okay, I'll have a go. I tried his all day vape and it was nice. Not knocking Wayne at all, obviously, but everyone's different. Everyone's got different tastes. But I kind of liked my all day vape better, which is kind of what I would say is my kind of strawberry and cream thing. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't ass, Tom. It's arse. You were right. Kate's English as well, so yeah, it's arse, Kate. Nice arse. Um, Harvest Berry is dire. I love Harvest Berry. Actually, that shaken vape I made the other day, I think had Harvest Berry in it, didn't it? Here it is. I took it to work with me that day, and it's not got. That's what it's got left in there. I just put it on the desk here and not gone back to it. But it was a very good shaken vape. Yeah, smells great. Harvest Berry and Forest Fruits are two really good mixed fruit blends. Love those things. Yeah, I've heard about mixing with saline. I've never done it, so I can't really give you my thoughts on that. Brian, you should have changed. You should try it after 3 weeks. Just if you're like me right now, I've got a ton steeping, so I've got loads of stuff that I can vape all the time, and I kind of forget that I've got things in there steeping. But if you can leave it 3 weeks, wow, what a difference between yeah from what it is at 2 weeks. It really comes together. Yeah, any recipes you got, folks, if you want to share, by all means, share them. Yeah, yeah, the strawberry cheesecake video, Johnny. Um, I was so excited about the strawberry cheesecake. I mixed something up and I vaped it, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing is fantastic, and it's not even steeped yet. So I put that ultimate cheesecake video up, and while I was there, I was thought, do you know what? Let's try and better it. So when I made the video, I put something else together, which I thought would be even better, because the first one, I was like, maybe after a steep, the strawberry would disappear a little bit. So I'll kind of counteract that and do. I had all these things going on in my head, so I made it right there and then on camera, which I told everybody, this is version one, this is tried and tested, but now, I'm going to go ahead and try and better it. So I made that one. I tried it after 2 weeks, and it just wasn't there. It was way too strong. I mean, it had like 30% flavoring in it. Not that that ever worries me. A lot of people say, shouldn't go over this, shouldn't go over that. I've got my all-day vapes over 20. Um, I think my unicorn clone is like 30, 31, or up near there, and that tastes absolutely fine. But because I really don't like strong flavorings either. Um, but I think when they're layered in like that, they're not. It's not so bad when you just. But it's when you go high with one flavor it's an issue. But what I was saying was, if you made version two, um, leave it for 3 weeks. I didn't leave it for 3 weeks. I only left it for two. And then what I done was I added 20% more VG to it, and it's absolutely fine now. But so which tells me maybe if I'd left it that extra week like I do with my all-day vape, it may have calmed down and blended properly. But I'm not quite sure if it will or not. But if you made it, don't throw it away. Just add 20% more VG, and it's absolutely fine. Paul, no, I don't. Actually, do you know what? I've got them right here. Here's this one. This was made on the 12th of January, so he's good. I've been on him. And then I've got another one in the darkness right back here, which I made just a few days ago. I think, yeah, the 15th. You can tell I like the shit. So I don't have to worry. I'm not going to run out before this one steeps. And the trouble is now I've got so many flavors. I've got tons of 30 ml bottles made up of stuff I like. I've got so it's not as if I have to go to this stuff. The one I really can't wait for is the screwball ice cream. I want that to steep, and I want to know what it's like after 2 or 3 weeks. Because after I want to know if that jewel breaker wears off and whether we need to put a little bit more in it or not. But I think it's going to stay where it is. And folks, if you want to get my attention, if you see like what Brian's done there, what Johnny done, where he put at DIY Vapor, if you want to get my attention, it will come up red if you're actually asking me a question. So just type at DIY Vapor, and it will come up in like a red block. I don't think you guys see it your end, but you see the people that's put in at DIY Vapor. If you look on my video stream, look next to me that you're watching, you will see the little red blocks that come up. That's where someone's asking me a question because they put at DIY Vapor. So if you do that, I will know you're asking me something, and I can like zoom in straight on that thing. You know, I can put blinders on. Saves me having to read just, you know, some chatting between yourselves or kind of thing. Not that that's disinteresting or anything, but hey Mike, how you doing? What's this? Brian, TFA Bavarian cream, blueberry extra, Greek yogurt, kiwi, red touch. Okay, let me screenshot that. I've got every single flavour of that. I'll give that a go. No, Danny, I didn't. Oh, here comes Lucy. I haven't put it in there yet. I do have Polar Blast, but yes, I will give it a go. But right now, it's not in there. Here is Lucy. Lucy Coombs. Look, you see, look, there's a little delay. This is what you can actually see. And they can hear you. Oh, yeah, Bunny hear me. That's right. But here's the lucky dip girl. Oh, there you go. There's attention. That got my that got me zooming right in on it. Let's have a look. Didn't know that at DIY Vapor. Yep, well there you go now. Smiler at DIY Vapor. Have you used Rainbow Sherbet by 111? I find it really brings fruit mixes together. By 111, I don't know what 111 is. I do have a sherbet, and I think it's called Rainbow Sherbet. And I haven't mixed with it yet. I got it in that big order that I had a month or so ago, and I haven't mixed with it yet. But it tasted good on the back of my hand. Have you tried Cherry Crush by Flavor West? No, I haven't. I haven't had a lot of luck with cherry. Couple of them. Look, there's all the high Lucies. Look, you see them? Get off with the bunny ears. God, you going to sit here for a little bit?
Sure. I'll go pull up a chair.
Oh, I thought you were going to sit on my lap.
No.
Okay, well, it's over there. Look, the stool's over there. But, yeah, where was I? The cherries. Yeah, I don't get on with them a lot. I kind of find that they, I don't know, they make me a little sick. They're a little sickly. I'm kind of like it with the slushes that you get from, like, the gas stations. If I have a cherry one there, it makes me sick. Yeah, be careful that doesn't get you. There she is. All right. Okay. Oh, you can make your bunny ears. So, yeah, the last cherry I got was Natural Cherry by Flavor West because everyone said it was really, really good. Come on, stop it. That one I didn't like it. It tasted like vaping old socks. So, yeah, I didn't like that one very much. DIY Beetlejuice recipe. All Capella, golden pineapple. I don't have the raspberry. Obviously got the sweetener. Mango I don't have, and obviously I've got sweet strawberry. Yeah, I don't have them. I thought you were still doing some bunny ears. Do you want some drink? Let's have a look. No, look, he said two-handed bunny ears. I dare you.
Maybe.
Maybe, that's right.
And we actually right back after you.
Liam, I don't have all of those either. I've got a crap load of flavors, but I'm missing a few of them. Yeah, I don't have double watermelon. I don't know if I got blueberry. I got blueberry jam. I think I might have blueberry. And I've obviously got Red Touch, I've got Coolada, so maybe I'll just use another melon and give it a go. Let her join, yeah, let her join in. Yeah, she's joining in, all right. I know you're behind me. I just know it. Did you double bunny ear me, you little turd? Hi, Lucy. That's Brian. He's got his that's his different name now because he's got a YouTube channel. But that's Brian Carr.
I know.
Oh, you do? Oh, you know more than I do.
He thinks I'm not smart.
Let's have a look. Can you use the Polar Blast tonight? Yeah, Danny, of course I can. I don't know if I have used it. I've got something called Insane Berry. I had the Mental Berry, and I'm working on Insane Berry, and that has it in. So we'll see how that does. I don't think it's here. Yes, it is. It's right here. Here's number 1 anyway, but I put number 2 together. I think I might have done it on video. I can't remember. But yeah, we'll use that tonight. Oh, watch you don't hit that, honey.
I'm stretching.
Yeah, I know you're bunny earing me.
No, I was actually stretching.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hit that.
I nearly knocked that TV over the other day. I tripped and just hit the corner, and it turned the TV around. That would have been bad. Anyway, let's have a look. At the oil vapor, did you try to mix the blueberry wild Irish cream churro mix I posted on Facebook group? It's like a very good base, but it's missing a popping flavor. Would be cool if you could give it a go. I don't remember that. Blueberry wild, Irish cream, and churro. What percentages, Stefan? Just put it up. What percentages, and maybe we'll throw something together later. Sounds very different. Miles, when you put at DIY Vapor, put the gap in between. Or no, you don't. Why ain't yours coming up? Oh, you spelt vapor wrong. Don't put the U in there. I've got the American spelling of it, even though I'm English. All right, Lucy, I knew you were there. Live blueberry donut tasting. Oh yeah, Tom.
Oh wait, Daddy. On the side feet, maybe we can test the flavors from Lucky Dip.
Oh, test the flavors from the Lucky Dip. Yeah, do you want to get them out of the drawer over there?
We couldn't do it yesterday. We were way too tired.
I'll see if I can find them, Tom. I've got something like, let's see, 16, 32, 48, 50, about 60 flavors steeping right now, and they're in there. I think I know whereabouts it is because I kind of layer them. When I do one, I put it to the back and then kind of keep rotating them, so I should know where it is. Holy crap! There's some recipes coming up. I'll give a good recipe when you hit me up on Messenger after the show. Okay, will do. These recipes, if you don't mind me asking, folks, the recipes, is this stuff that you're getting from somewhere else or just stuff that you're working on personally? Because just want to know, whether they are. Not that I'm worried if there's somebody else's or it's just something. If it's something you tried and it's great, then pass it on by all means. I'll vape anybody's recipe. Don't worry me. But it's just kind of I like to know what you guys are actually doing, whether you're mixing yourselves or grabbing other stuff. Never seen you make a pink lemonade. You know what, Danny? I got pink lemonade as well. Well, there we go. I done a Lucy energy drink live couple of weeks ago. Sorry, Chris, I'm leaving. I'll watch later when the chat is not up. Oh, watch later when the chat's not up. This is BS. Oh, sorry, Chris. Yeah, it is rolling a bit fast. Let's have a look.
I'm gonna go get my tablet and do things on it.
Okay.
Up here.
All right.
My tablet.
No, no, don't do that, honey. I don't want us both from the same place doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna go get it.
Okay, that's fine. With tropical fruits, any recipes of tropical fruits that you can recommend me? Um, uh, Raphael, have you tried our archive folder? Because I think there's a bunch in there of tropical fruits, and I think the shake and vape. Watch the shake and vape video as well. There's harvest berry, tutti frutti, I think it is, that was in there. Um, there's a good mixture of fruits there that kind of, and unless you're probably talking like the mangoes and the pineapples and stuff like that, which I haven't done a lot of, but yeah, that's just getting tired of someone copying and putting up as there's. I'll catch up later. Okay. All right, Chris. Well, sorry about that, buddy. Just yeah, come in and watch it later and enjoy it. 10% blueberry wild, 2% Irish cream, 2.5% churro. Right, I'll take a screenshot of that. Just did a test mix. TFA blue raspberry, TFA sweet raspberry, vanilla bean ice cream, and fresh cream. Sounds good. You like blueberry? Yes, I do. Um, it's I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's up there. I'd say if I had 10 favorites, blueberry would fall in at like number 6 or something. I mean, it's up on the higher tier. Paul, I actually have the flavor stash under my normal name. I changed and went DIY Vapor because of the videos. So I have like 210, 220 or something like that flavors in my flavor stash. And it's under my actual profile that I used to run under, my normal name. Well, it's not my normal name. It's actually under Chief Master Jedi. But that that's where all my flavor stash is. And to go ahead and do it again just takes so damn long. It's a shame you just can't copy paste it kind of thing.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, the dog's joining in as well. What you doing, Joe?
Come here. Oh, yes, he likes me.
Let's have a look. Made the recipe myself. Okay, Liam. Just something I'm messing around with. Yeah, I mean, I'm messing around with them all the time. I sit there and look at it on the table and then just mix them up and.
Let's try my hot chocolate from last week.
Oh yeah. Well, I need to get my I've got to get my tasting one in a second. Let me just read through these last ones,
Can I read
and
them?
then we'll test them. Because you can see the ones in red. They're the ones that are questions at me. Is that enough red blocks in the chat now? Yeah, I think it is. All it is just, I mean, obviously it's hard to keep up with all of them. It's a lot of questions, and if other people's got the answers, then just like if say if Kate asks something to Brian, say if Kate asks something and Brian answers it, Brian should put at Kate Walker, and she should do the same thing the other way around, and that way you're answering each other. Just makes it a little easier to go through, and not just that, when it's stuff that needs to come straight at me, it's easier for me to read it.
Okay, read them. Which one do I
hold on 1 second, honey.
Okay.
What is that? Smurf guts. Wow, that's a crap load of blueberry wild. That must take one hell of a steep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and play Minecraft.
I've not tried blueberry wild over like 5%, and that was enough to blow my head off. No, sorry, Brian. Let me take that back. It's blueberry extra that's the real one, and you've got that in at 3%. I don't know if I have wild. I'll screenshot that anyway. Did I screenshot it, or did I do? There we go. Now I did. Yeah, it's the blueberry extra that's. Yeah, that's what I thought it was for a minute. I was like, holy crap. What is the best percentage in a mix for sweet cream, if you know that is? Asbo, it depends on what recipe it is. It's say if you put a strawberry cream together and the only two ingredients you got is strawberry and sweet cream. Say strawberry ripe and sweet cream, I'd put the strawberry ripe in at like 8% and the sweet cream in at like 3 or 4%. Wouldn't be the best mix in the world because it's nice to have a couple of creams to kind of play off against each other. But then if I've got a bunch of creams in there, say if I've got 3 or 4 in there, like a vanilla bean ice cream, a Bavarian cream, a custard, and then sweet cream would be a little bit more down at like 1% or something like that, just to kind of do accompany the other ones. Shout out to rate recipes on ELR and leave feedback. Yeah, you know what, Danny? I haven't got any feedback on there. I go in there and I think, well, a few people have come over, but nobody's put any stars on there or commented or done anything. So, but it doesn't really matter. I've only put it up there because somebody asked, a few people asked for me to put it up. So, to put the recipes on there, which I'm okay with. I mean, it's something I wasn't going to do. I still believe that if someone wants a recipe and they want to make something, then write it down. Um, that's why I take screenshots of my phone because it's so much easier. But I can understand, you might want to go in there and change your nicotine levels and change this, change that, and it's already done for you. But if you use any other app, you've got to write it down or copy from somewhere anyway. I'm sure everyone doesn't use ELR to work out all their stuff. Hey Chris, I'm in the middle of building a website for my channel. We can sub-website both our channels on it, like a brother site. We'll talk about that, Brian. I was thinking about, I've actually got domain names and some web hosting, and I've thought about it, but seriously, I think I'm just going to keep the channel and the Facebook page. Unless I started selling juice, then I would probably, but that would be under a different name because I've already got the name set up and everything for that and the cart and the whole 9 yards. But never followed it through. I just don't think I will anymore. But yeah, I think I'm going to just stay with the Facebook and the YouTube channel. I like the Facebook idea. When I first went over there a couple of days after, I thought, you know what, I should have just stayed on YouTube. It's less personal, because now people can see my wall, they can see my family, my friends, my posts, which are pretty bad, most of them. And it's kind of personal to me. But then I thought, well, it doesn't hurt, so I went over to Facebook. But now I enjoy it. There's a lot of stuff on there, which is good. If you have time, can you mix my one? We'll see, Liam. I mean, there's a few of them now I've got. Um, I've took I took the screenshots. I'll go back through them when I'm ready to mix. I'll go back through the screenshots and I'll pick some out.
Can you go ahead and taste test?
Yeah, we're taste test. Hang on, I've got to get some new batteries in my thing a minute.
Oh, I can get them for you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, I'm talking about these batteries. The big batteries for my vape.
Oh, those.
Yes. Bear with me, folks. I just got to take a couple of batteries out of the charger and put a couple more in. What are you doing there, Lucy? They can't hear you because I've got the mic. Joey, you are funny. Alright, don't wind him up too much, Luce. Oh, right. The Spaghetti 150, the original. Still going good.
Can I read the comment?
Oh, should we try this on the back of our hand first? Because there's no nicotine in any of them.
Or is there? This is the one that I did last week's Lucky Dip. So yeah. So I'll get to know good.
It is very chocolatey. I don't know what it's going to be like though.
Well, it's supposed to be hot chocolate or hot
It's
cocoa.
very chocolatey. I know that much.
Let's see if it tastes like hot cocoa. I can taste the marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
Marshmallow's definitely strong.
Yeah, it's good.
How is it?
It's pretty good. I don't normally like chocolate, but you know what? That does taste just like hot chocolate with marshmallows.
That's because it was
That's
created
good.
by me. It was created by me. That's why.
That's really nice, Lucy. Seriously. I would
Thank
say if
you.
it was crap, but it's actually very good.
Thank you.
Let's have a look. Website is a good idea to link up your YouTube channel. It boosts your views, plus changes your channel settings for the better. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I just don't want another place to have to keep up with. I could go ahead and get one up and just have it side by side with a blog and advertise on there and do all of that sort of stuff. I've already thought about a lot of that, and put little reviews and stuff up there. But I'm finding it hard right now just to keep up putting videos on. Just making a video every night after work. Not that I do have to do one every night. One or two a week is fine. But I've just got so much stuff to put out there right now that I've got to get it out. So. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and making and maintaining a website can, I've done it many times before. I had many websites, and I don't want to go through any of that again. I think what I got right now is working fine. Even if it was just this YouTube channel without the Facebook channel, I'd be fine with it. But I kind of like the Facebook channel. I think it's cool.
So this one is Thomason's Mix. This one is Racing Mode.
Yeah, I hear that, Altmaster. Getting Google to
Wood.
crawl everything and to get it going back and forth and as many links as you can works brilliantly.
Hey, Daddy.
But yeah. Anyway, it's not so much something I want to discuss in here. I'll discuss it with Brian later, and maybe that's where we will go. But just right now, it's not what I feel like.
Daddy.
Yes, yes, honey.
How about I read the questions and you answer.
Okay.
Okay, so which one are we on?
Katie's up there. That's the next one.
Okay. So, Katie Walker? Okay. I agree what you say about Facebook site. Why don't you just open another page in a different name?
Oh, and Katie, I've done that. I opened up. Do you know what? Now you say about that, the third or fourth day that I had Facebook there, I opened up another account called DIY Vapor, and guess what? Facebook shut it down. Um, they wouldn't let me. I had to change the name because it wasn't a real name. It was a business name, um, and they wouldn't let me have it. Um, I was running it for about a week, and then I went to sign in one day, and all of a sudden I went through all these different questions, and I'm like, what the hell is all this about? And I thought it was asking me because then maybe it'd open up something else, some better stuff, some better little, you know, um, settings and stuff like that. So I was kind of excited about it, and I get there and I realized that they're actually not wanting me to have a um, profile like that. So I didn't get it. So I've still got it. But I can't get in there and sign in without clicking on that last thing and have to change my name. So yeah, I gave up on that.
Okay, so next one. Okay. So, we appreciate whatever you do, my friend.
From Danny.
Okay.
Thank you, Danny.
Who's next?
What RDA are you reviewing, Brian? Train Facebook is whatever people make it. Our little group is running fine. Um, it's well moderated. It's yeah, it's what you make it. That's really all it is. I've got a lot of people. What my older brother was one of them that only joined Facebook about 18 months ago, and he said, "I'm not going on there. That thing's bullshit, and I can't deal with all that hassle and all that." And now he's on there. He loves it. But it is what you make it. You don't have. You can close down your profile and have nobody look at it if you want, um, um, and come into the group. The group's friendly. There's a lot of cool stuff posted on there, all vape related, apart from Smiler's wife's underwear. All right, let's try another flavor.
What you should do is if you want to, I come up like at 6 o'clock. Well, you know.
These are from the Lucky Dips, folks. Phil's mix. Do you remember what these were? Racing Rivals mix and Thomas's mix. Let's see what they were. Well, do you know what? Let's see if I can guess what they were.
Okay, first you guess. I'll go to the page. I think I
You,
know what page it is.
you don't know how to get mine.
Lab?
Yeah.
I knew it.
And then go under.
I know.
Hold up, hold up. Go back. Back up. No, back up.
Okay.
Then shut that, and they're under viewers recipes.
Okay, so which one would I see first? I would see those first. So here he is. So did you already
It's chocolate.
Guess? Did you already guess?
It's chocolate. Straight away, there's chocolate. There's probably some sort of cream or a custard or something else in there with it.
Chocolate coconut almond, creamy coconut, Bavarian cream, and lemon Sicily.
All I get is chocolate. I do get a bit of the coconut aftertaste, but it's chocolate, 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 chocolate.
Chocolate coconut almond by Capella Flavors, creamy coconut by Flavor Rest, Bavarian cream by Flavor Rest, and lemon syrup.
I get the coconut, but afterwards the chocolate is very, very strong. I'll have to lower that if I was to. That's kind of not my favorite.
Okay, so who would I see next? We'll turn. Okay, so we do this. Where's Thomas's mix? He just says Thomas or Thomas.
Yeah, there you go, Thomas. It's that one, I believe.
Okay, did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Don't tell me what it is.
I remember this one from last time.
Right. You can't tell me what it is.
I'm not going to.
Okay. Sweet strawberry. Yeah. It's really all I can taste. It might have something like blueberry or something like that in it. It's got like a berry or a candy.
They are all berries.
They're all berries. Okay, that's what it is. It's a big mishmash of mixed fruit. What's in there?
Our sweet strawberry by Capilla Flavors.
Yeah.
Raspberry sweet by the Flavor
Apprentice.
Quince by the Flavor.
By the Flavor Apprentice as well.
Yes.
Yep.
We're so cute.
It is very nice, and actually now you say about quince being in there, I don't really taste the raspberry sweet though. What's the last one?
There's two more.
Oh, okay.
Cherry by Flavor Art, and then Wild Melon by
Flavora.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah, the raspberry sweet and the RF sweet strawberry are right up there. That RF sweet strawberry is very good. There's no alcohol taste. Oh, sorry, we got another one. Yep.
You're so mean.
That's really nice. Do you know what? I'm going to stick that over there and maybe put some nicotine in that later.
What's wrong with this dog? He won't leave us alone.
Joey, go lay down, buddy.
No, he stays here. Okay. Okay, it's racing rivals. Go.
All right.
Come here, Joey. Okay, no. Go with it. Oh, okay, you come back now. Oh, be careful, Jojo. Okay, let me do your thing. You're such a lovely dog.
Wow.
Okay, don't get distracted.
So you got something like graham cracker clear in it, or graham crack, or cheesecake graham crust.
Yep, cheesecake graham crust.
There.
Okay.
Hold on. It's got another cream in it, and
Yep.
it might have. Hold on.
An empty cap.
Might have two creams in it.
No, just one. One tastes like one's like fried milk.
Okay, let's have a.
So, cheesecake graham crust by the Flavor Apprentice.
Yeah.
Sweet cream by Flavor West. Raspberry by Flavora. And chocolate by Lauren.
I don't taste the chocolate, but it's so creamy.
Oh, you're so cute.
Do you know what? That Lauren chocolate maybe just it's probably in there by a little bit. It is. I don't taste the raspberry by Flavora, which is really strange.
Okay, let's go.
Well, a little bit, but man, that's creamy. That's a really nice mix. I'm gonna add some nicotine to that later. God, I've got so much stuff to vape. I've got enough juice made up right now to see me through the next 6 to 9 months.
Oh, Daddy.
It's ridiculous.
Daddy, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go. So give me a food and I'll create it by using something over
No,
there.
we're gonna do that in our lucky dip.
Okay, which is tomorrow, right?
No, tomorrow night. Yeah.
I just said tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't say tomorrow night.
Yeah. Tomorrow night.
Oh, should we show them the lucky dip labels?
Yeah.
Where are they? Over there?
They're on the.
Lucky Dip Studio.
Yeah, where you sit. They're right next to you there. After a stick, do you know what? I don't know if that was the first time I used it, Smiler, or I think I put it in something else. I think I may have just made it on its own. I don't remember, but it hasn't been that long. But in here, I was worried that without the alcohol in it, that it might wear off a little bit. But actually, the one with the alcohol is the one that's wearing off because the alcohol is evaporating. This one's not. I can taste it. Hold up, Luce. I can taste it in there. The strawberry is not dyed at all. So that's nice. It seems like it's kept its strength, where the normal strawberry sweet tends to have the alcohol. Hold on, Lucy. Hey, I'm talking.
Okay.
Yeah, the normal one, the alcohol kind of evaporates and takes the taste with it. So yeah, so far, very happy with it. And just putting them on the back of my hand, you can tell the difference. The other one's just such a nice, vibrant strawberry and hasn't got that alcohol taste to it. All right. The labels. Lucy wants to show everybody the labels that Smiler made.
But can you just keep it this screen?
There we go. No, well, the reason I don't is because I want to make sure that this is working. Although someone will tell me if it isn't. I can leave it there if you like.
Yeah, that way I know like when I'm doing it. It's like
Right.
so hard.
Okay.
Can I answer a question? Well, can I say a question? Which question are you on? Which question are you
This one right here. Someone said I want a views like today. New flavor e-liquid company. You mean you want reviews? You'll have to. That's Humudi. You might have to just rephrase that. All right, you're going to read Alex Goods.
Yes. I'm here, but I have to go back to working. I keep missing my favorite streams. How the stream how the stream goes well. I will try to catch it next time, I promise. Great to see Lucy involved.
Yeah,
I told him
it's good to see you, Alex.
I
Have a
told
good
him
evening.
that the stream was gonna start in a few minutes, so I can
Oh, okay.
yeah, I notified.
Um,
Yeah, Mike
yeah, I like sweet strawberry with TFA strawberry. Everyone says about it with ripe strawberry, it's nice, but with the ordinary TFA strawberry, I really like it. Michelle. Actually, don't think it's not. It's Michelle. It's not a woman's name. It's the other. It's either Mikel or Michelle. They did tell me one time.
he said it was like his French name.
It's French.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tell us how to say. But he said I forgot to put my lucky dip choice in the YouTube comments after the last bit, so I put it on Facebook today.
Add it to the. Do you know what? Add it to the YouTube comments because
we haven't done it yet.
yeah, she's not written everything out yet. So whatever you put on there tonight, she will see it tomorrow and write all the labels out. She's not going to do it till tomorrow. So yeah, you're good. You're good to go ahead. Oh right, you said it right, Michelle. Okay, I thought for some reason I'd said it the woman's name because it says Michelle to me. I thought maybe could have swore you put it there sometime, and I thought, oh God, I've called a guy a woman's name or something. I read it the wrong way. Sorry.
What's
So
his name?
it is Michelle.
Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle. Or is it Mich? Well, it's got it right there. M-I Shell. So Michelle.
Michelle. Okay.
Yeah. Or if it's I like that, would it be Michelle? It's Michelle. uh, my brother's girlfriend's Michelle. I wouldn't be able to call you anything else anyway. All right, Squid.
I'm not squid.
Yeah, you are. You're Squid. Give me a hug.
Squid.
Put your chair back and let me carry on with my show.
But I'm leaving?
Yes, you're leaving.
But why?
Because that's just the way it is.
No, it's not.
It is. Come on, give me a hug. You've been up here for a while.
So?
Maybe you can come up in another hour. Bring me another drink.
Wow, am I your servant now? Oh.
No, you're not my servant. You're my slave.
You think you're so funny.
I am funny. All right, young lady.
Joey, move away. Dog's annoying.
Hey.
What?
You want some?
Ooh.
What? Drink in 1 hour. No, do you not want them?
I want those.
Yeah, well, go on then.
Okay.
You rescue bulldogs. Wow, that's cool. A friend of mine's got a bulldog. Well, I've got a pit. He's a mini pit bull. Cuddly sized pit bull. We were looking at getting another one, but thought it best not to. We're not. We all work, and I just don't think it's fair. And this guy here is great. He stays here all day on his own, never chews anything, never goes bathroom in the house. We let him out at the end of the day, take him for a walk, everything's good. So, but yeah, I think if we had another one, it's just another burden. But yeah, I love the bully breeds. Uh, you can. I obviously can't read your name because it's in another language with different writing, um, different. How would you say that? Anyway, um, but another place is Bull City Vapors. They ship outside of the U.S. So that's Bull City Flavors. Sorry, I always call them Bull City Vapors. Bull City Flavors. Oh, those French bulldogs are expensive, Kate. Sorry, Katie. Um, my my nephew bought one yesterday, I think. My brother, I was on Skype with him earlier, and he was showing me the dog, cute little thing. Said it cost him £1,500. He said, and that was cheap. They had another one there, which was kind of an unusual colour, which was like £6,000. I was like, holy crap. He said something about they can't mate normally. They've got to be artificially inseminated or something like that. That's what he was telling me. I don't know. And he said, and they can't give birth normally. They've got to have a C-section. But that's what he said. Arse and nipples. Thanks, Fanger. Name is Snur. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of money for a dog. Although, when I say that, if something happened to mine, I would pay that to have him in an instant. Um, I don't know if I could pay that to get a new dog, but yeah, the one I got now, I would do anything for him. He's rolling around, look, on the floor on his back. Look. That's it. You gonna do an ear flap? Come here. Come on. You gonna come up here? You're crazy. Here. Good. Oh, good boy. Good boy. We're talking about dogs, Joey. Okay, Warren. Good to see you, man. No, you're right, Kate. I think last week we got off tangent and I started showing model photography and all that stuff. I think we need to keep it on track. Um, and yeah, keep it vape related. We got enough to talk about. Actually, Smiler, you're right. He's a Staffy Pit mix. That's what he is. The rig behind me, it's for my racing. I race in a league, and we're not talking about that either. We're talking vape. We're going to keep it vape related all night. Oh, got to make sure I don't hit that because I'd have a massive dry hit. Let's put that away. Oh, cool. Yeah, that one's. I'm going to mention this one time, and I'm not talking again about it. It's a Fanatic wheel and Fanatic pedals. Um, trying to. I can't remember what the damn wheel's called now. Anyway, let's go back to vaping. um, uh, yeah, that's. Yeah, Johnny, it's just sad when people do that. It really is. This guy here has got the life of luxury. He's got the roam of the whole house. He can sleep on any bed. Every couch has got a cover on it. Um, like I said, he's just easy to look after because he's got everything he wants. You can see now, look, he's happy as shit. Just sat there gnawing on a bone. I think he's got his bone. You got your bone? There's just something shiny on the floor. What's that? Ah, whatever it was, it's gone now because I just flicked it on myself. Okay. Yeah, the Milkman clone. Do you know what? I almost went out today and bought some more Milkman, and I may still do it. I may go out and buy it because I kind of want to know how close I am now. It's. Do you know what? Let me see if I can find it. I can't remember how much longer it's got to steep. Let me see if I can find it in here. There is a crazy amount of juice, but I think it's still got more steeping to do. There's version 12. Yeah, it has. I think we were up to 14. Let me check. Versions. Milkman. Moo Milk. Come on, where's Milkman? Actually, we are up to version 12. What I'd done, I started again. I went to Milkman New. So I'm on the new ones at version 12. But 14 was okay. 6.5 is really good. I think that's the one up on one of my videos. That one's very good. Um, but version 12 is right here. And I've not tried it yet. It's been steeping for 4 or 5 days. Um, let's give it a quick taste. It won't be. It'll give me a good idea of how it's going to come out. But I'm kind of intrigued to know as well. Yeah, send it on, Tom. Could have vaped on that last week. Right. Where is this? Um, a full Flavora mix. Hang on, I'm sorry, I've jumped the questions here. Oh, no, I haven't. No, I am in a full Flavora mix. Do you know what? Let's wait until next week for that one. I'll tell you why, because I've got another 5 Flavoras coming. So then we can, yeah, really hit them. My favourite so far is still the cream. The cream is great. The raspberry I'm not so sure about. I think it's a bit weak actually for Flavora. The pineapple's like aviation fuel. That stuff that's strong. The strawberry's very nice, but it's very candy-like. I know they do different strawberries though. They do like a strawberry filling and alpine strawberry, which is like $18 a bottle. This is good. That's pretty close. I still think it needs some more cracker in it though. That's another thing I kicked myself about. Yes, last night I put an order in for 5 of those Flavoras, and I forgot to put Flavor West graham cracker in there. I've got hardly any left, and it's like a vital part to a lot of my recipes right now. I didn't even think about it. That is good. That is very good. Let me have a look. Versions. Okay, can see why it's good. Do you know what? That might be it right there. That might be the final one I ever put out. I'm going to let that one steep for, see, it's made on the 12th, so I've got to wait until at least the 26th. and we'll try him again. Right now, he tastes excellent, and I might just leave that as the final one right there. It's the flavors there. Let's have a look. Anyone got recipes with just vanilla whipped cream? Is that? I guess that's by vanilla whipped cream. I've got whipped cream by Capella and whipped cream by Flavor Art. Or you mean just mixed vanilla with whipped cream? Which whipped cream is that? Where do you buy all your empty bottles? E-Cig Express. I buy them by the 100. And I've just cleaned out about 150 of them today. I've got about 300 bottles here. FW Raspberry Natural is the best raspberry. I have that one. I've found so far. It is a very good raspberry. Oh, and have I got that one? It might be their normal raspberry I have. I think I've got that though. I know I've got their kiwi, natural kiwi. You think of Inawara flavors. Fanger, the Inawara flavors. I like them. I've only got a couple of them, but what I've got so far I like. I've got a chocolate that came in. I think I used it in a mix, but I want to try and make like a chocolate covered strawberries or something like that with that one, with the Inawara strawberry and the Inawara chocolate to kind of get, what those flavors are about. But so far, what I've used from them seems good. I like the cactus is great. The cactus ain't much good on its own, but with other fruits, it's really good. Gives them kind of I don't know, like a fresher feel to them. And kind of, I wouldn't say it gives them body or anything, but it gives something. Just it's nice. It changes it. Most of my concentrates are in 10 ml. I buy them in 10 ml when I've never had them before, and because I got so many of them, sometimes they sit in 10 ml for a while. Latest ones: graham cracker clear, cheesecake graham crust, Capella's vanilla bean ice cream, gummy bears. There was a couple of others as well. I had to reorder um, because I used them all in like 2 weeks. I had to reorder and I got 30 ml bottles. And then my all-day vape stuff, I get 120 ml bottles of that. Um, so I never run out of it, like strawberry ripe and yellow cake and things like that. That's all buy it in 120 ml. Could you recommend a good flavor that would mimic a smooth, creamy mascarpone cheese? Wow, that's. I ate the nicest lemon cheesecake the other day, and I would like to try and get something close. That's a good question, Andy. Very good. Um, it's been a while since I had mascarpone cheese, but I certainly remember what it tastes like. It's fantastic. Um, I would probably start off with something like Dairy Milk by TFA, and then put like buttercream by Capella. Um, I would say like a cream cheese icing, but maybe just a tiny little bit of like New York cheesecake, just a very small amount, and then maybe like a little bit of like creamy yogurt or something, just very small amounts. That's probably how I'd go around it to start with, and then kind of tweak it from there. But I'd imagine that would get me in the neighborhood. Cap fig. I have a fig, and it's actually real nice, but it's not Capella. It's Flavor Art. I think it's fresh fig. That one goes well with other stuff. Sorry, you said that at Misty, but I just happened to see it next. DIY Vapor. It's Capella. Um, what was it you first? What was it I read from you, Liam? What was Capella? Sorry, I'm losing track here. And it is the vaping milkman that I'm trying to clone. the milkman, the vaping rabbit. Sorry. It's a dark red colour. Sorry, I'm actually lost here now. Let's have a look. Oh, up there. Oh, it's Capella vanilla whipped ice cream, vanilla whipped cream. I've got a whipped cream by Capella. Let me have a look what it is. I don't know if it's vanilla whipped cream or not. I think it's just whipped cream. It's right here, I believe. Yeah, it's just whipped cream. No, it isn't. It's vanilla whipped cream. Ah, it is vanilla whipped cream. It's got vanilla just in a little bit of blue writing on the side of it. I do have it. It's right there. See that the vanilla right there? I've never noticed that before. I thought it was just whipped cream. So let's go back to your original question. Anyone got nice recipes with just vanilla whipped cream? That's the only cream I have and wanted to start mixing with creams. Do you have any bakeries like yellow cake or I guess cereals would be okay, but if you got any kind of like cake stuff, that might be where I'd kind of slip it in. If you've just got this one, I'd do like a strawberry with maybe like a touch of yellow cake and then this for the cream. There are only so many times I can watch the naked man in the bath playing with his iPad on the advert. What's that one now? You've lost me there. Obviously I don't live in England, so I don't know what that is, Smiler. Yeah, the vanilla cupcake. Oh, you have. Okay, you've got Capella vanilla cupcake. What strawberry have you got? Oh, you have cleric. I guess you like it. They were just some I just quickly whipped up as well. You've got sweet strawberry. All right. Do you know what? Let's mix. If you got any other cakey stuff, let's see. You got any other cakes or cereals, or have you got any other strawberries as well? Better still, do you have cotton candy or ethyl modal? I know it's a lot of questions for you, Liam, but let me know if you've got cotton candy, ethyl modal, another strawberry, and another bakery or cereal. And then that'll be the last questions I need. Then we're going to mix. Okay, Cleric, good to see you, man. Once again, thank you for those flavors. Much appreciated. And I'm going to kind of let my head swell up a little bit here. Cleric told me, because Cleric's the one that sent me a bunch of the flavors, and um, in return, I asked him to give, not in return, he didn't want anything in return, but I always feel kind of obliged to, someone helped me, I helped them. So he gave me his flavor list, and I made 3 or 4 flavors for him and sent him back the recipes. I actually have them here. And he took a fruit one, to his local vape store, and the vape guy asked for more. The guy in the store asked for more, so that was kind of cool, and he put him onto my channel. He said I think he asked if he wanted to buy it, so yeah. Anyway, there's me blowing my own trumpet right there. I thought that was pretty cool. Blue raspberry cotton candy, but I don't have any more strawberries or bakery stuff. Okay, that's fine. I've got you a recipe. Oh, Asbo, trust me, I have got right here. Thank you, honey. That wasn't an hour.
Uh-huh.
No, it
Now
wasn't.
it's
It
7
was
o'clock.
20 past 6. It's 20 minutes. All right, come on, because I'm doing serious stuff now. I've got a mix. What's that? 2 bunny ears from Lucy. Oh, God. That's my name? Ah. All right.
But you never read that.
Hold up. No, that's Lucy. I've got to do something now. I've got a mix, honey.
Okay. Please don't read
But Asbo, what I was saying, I have got that I've been vaping half the day today. It seems like I've been vaping everything. I've got this. It's called DM Strawberry, and what it is, I mixed yellow cake and strawberry, and that was it. Done nothing else with it. And I hit them, and it was a bit bland, which I kind of thought it might be, but it was kind of something to work on. So I added dairy milk to it and cotton candy, and it's fantastic. Just 4 ingredients: 1 strawberry, 1 bakery, 1 cream, and a cotton candy. Um, normally I'm making stuff like that. I'm up here at like 7, 8 flavors. Just sometimes a simple 4-flavor recipe like that. So, and the cotton candy is basically ethyl model, um, but it's got a taste to it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix something right now, folks. I'm sorry if you've asked me a question, I haven't answered it yet. May just want to ask me again when I come back after the mixing. But let me go get some ingredients. And Liam, you might want to follow this and write it down as you go. Let's have a look. Cupcake. Vanilla cupcake. You said sweet strawberry. And raspberry cotton candy. Blue raspberry cotton candy. Okay, we got them. And nothing else. 10 ml bottle. I think that's all I need. Yeah, I've got everything else. Oh, I bought the blue raspberry cotton candy in a 30 ml bottle because I just didn't think 15 would be enough. So what I'll do, I'll get my camera down low here so we can see us mix. Get my camera stand out, my box, and let's move it down here. Okay, and we'll put the scales right here. Actually, we'll put them. The trouble is with the scales in the view, you can't quite see anything else. But there we go. What's that orange like? Oh, that's coming off the screen or something. Huh, don't know where that's coming from. What the hell? Oh, it's from the computer. All right, so let's go ahead and make a recipe. Let's get the app open. So then we're going to do right, sweet strawberry. New recipe. We just called it Liam's strawberry cream. I'll put live on there so I know when we done it, why we done it. All right. Right, sweet strawberry. Where are you? There. Okay, we're gonna go 8. Sounds a lot, but trust me. Okay, then next we've got vanilla cupcake, which I've only mixed with a couple of times. It smells good. I think we'll just do about 2%. That tastes excellent. 2%. So vanilla cupcake by Capella. 2%. And then whipped cream. I think we'll probably do about 3 or 4%. Let's familiarise myself with it. 4%. That's nice. That's sweet. So whipped cream. 4%. And then we've got blue raspberry cotton candy, which we're going to do at 1.5. There's a lot of ethyl malta in there, but I had it in 2% in my other one, and it was very, very good. But I think 1.5 would be perfect. All right, we're ready to go. What I'll do is let me say yes to that. Put the percentage up. This is what we got. And if you want to take a screenshot or a shot with your phone, I'll leave it up here for a few seconds. And then we're going to mix it. I'll probably vape it straight away just to give it a quick try, but obviously it's going to need a 2-week steep, or at least a week anyway. It's not focusing on there right. Okay, that's all right. All right, first thing, sweet strawberry by Capella. 8% in a 10ml bar. It's 0.83 grams. So I know you can't see that, but well, if I do it like that, then I can't. I'll try and do it a bit left-handed here. It's nice for you to see everything, I guess. See the drops going in. What did I say, 8.3? There we go, 8.4, that's as close as I can get to that. Next thing is vanilla cupcake. Give it a good shake. Hit the tear button. Vanilla cupcake, we've got 2%, 0.21 grams. It's 0.2. No, I think we're good there. 0.21. I do. Tear that out. And then we got whipped cream at 4%, which is 0.4 grams. Went a little over, went 1 drop over. Oh well, that ain't gonna kill us. Well, no, it's settled itself. That's pretty close. Okay, now blue raspberry cotton candy, which should go very well with the strawberry. Oh, I didn't zero it. Well, I've got to add 16 to it, 0.16, so it would be 0.57. Oh, damn, and I squirted it. That ain't bad. It was a little bit over on the other one anyway. So we're more like 2% on the cotton candy. It's the trouble trying to do it left-handed. I'm no good with my left. Okay, now we're going to add some VG. This time you won't be able to see this because I'm not doing this cack-handed because it'll end up everywhere. So 10.66. you know what, I'm going to go get some nicotine as well, because I know that I'll vape the shit out of this. So if I'm going to get nicotine in a 10ml bottle, God, I've been doing 15s lately. 15s have been 0.56, so it would be about 0.4 of nicotine. So let's just do 10.2 of this. That'll do right there. You go get some nicotine and throw in it. Right, 0.4 is pretty close. Oh, there's one more drop going to go in because it's already hanging out and I don't want that inside the cap. Okay, there we have it. So all I've got to do now is give it a frothing. Let me put these away. We will mix again tonight. I'll just get this out of my way for a second. And I'll put the camera back up. Top of the monitor. If it wants to go up there. It never does. Okay, went up there that time. Alright, I would give it a frothing. Which is this thing. And then we'll vape it. Give it a quick try. Smells good. Right, let's get the wickless coil over here. Alright, let's clean that out a little bit. Right, let's see what we got. Of course, it's going to need steeping. The strawberry is going to be strong. But I know what it's like after a couple of weeks. It's going to be real good. You know what's real good now? You're going to like that, Liam. I hope you got that. Man, that's some good shit. You know what? It's a damn shake and vape right there. It's going to be better after it's steep, but... yeah. Strawberry's got a slight alcohol taste to it. It's just a bit on the strong side, but that will go after steeping. And it's good to get it on the strong side, because after that one steeps, the strawberry goes downhill a little bit. So it's good to have it a bit stronger. Oh, the t-shirt. This is what my daughter bought me. She bought me it for my birthday a couple of years ago. She's got a sense of humor like her dad. Okay, Katie. Well, I hope you feel better. And yeah, I'll tell Lucy you said goodnight. Oh, oh I've just seen Chef's Flavors do a lemon tart, which is also good. Well, I've got something for you if you're not on the Facebook page. Um, I've been looking at this dinner lady and seeing how popular it is and how popular lemon tarts are. So I made a lemon tart. Not a clone of anything else. Not looked at any other recipes. Just thought, what does a lemon tart taste like? And I put something together, and it actually came out really, really good. I surprised the shit out of myself. So I made a version 2, a version 3, and a version 4. There might even be a version 5, but right now the first one is still killer. So I posted it up on the Facebook page, but I'm going to try and get a better version of it. I think the first one could have done with just a hint more graham cracker, but it's now steeping, so the lemon might come down a bit, and I might get that flavour come out. So there will be a video on it. It will hopefully just be a little 5-minute video, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, lemon Sicily is a must. The only thing I don't have is juicy lemon. Ball City Flavors has been out of it for a while now. What's cheesecake graham cracker in that mix? The one I just made. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By all means, yeah. Put it in there. It's not that strong. I can't work out with cheesecake graham cracker. Is it supposed to be just the graham cracker, or is it supposed to be cheesecake with graham cracker? Um, it's a strange flavor. It works though. It's the graham cracker is just like a little background note, so it's not very strong. But yeah, if you want to go that way, I would put it in. I would drop down the whipped cream to 2 or 3%, and put the cheesecake graham crust in at 2 or 3%. I've got a twister lollipop actually steeping right now. I think it's been in there a week. So I need to look at something else. There was something else we were talking about earlier, wasn't there? But we're going to use that Polar Blast tonight. Uh, yeah, the one I got. You know what? Let me tell you kind of what I've got in it. I'll tell you what the original one is, and it's not called the Dinner Lady. It's called Lunch Bitch. uh, I have got it up to version 5. Well, let me know. I'll kind of tell you where we are at with it. I've got biscuit by Inawera, lemon meringue pie, lemon Sicily, marshmallow. That's Flavor West, but you can use marshmallow by Flavor Art. Whipped cream, which is Capella. Cookie by Flavor Art. Graham cracker is Flavor West. To me, um, I'll argue it until I'm blue in the face. Graham cracker is the best. The Graham cracker by Flavor West is the most authentic Graham cracker right there. I love it. It hasn't got no other bits and pieces in it. It's got no caramel taste to it or anything else. It's just nice grainy biscuit graham cracker. And I'm almost out of it. And I need it for this recipe and the milkman. So that's annoying. Um, then I've got meringue by Flavor Art, and I've got vanilla custard. I'm not going to give you all the percentages because it's not ready yet, but that's what we're dealing with. So it's only really one that you need from Flavor West, which is graham cracker. Um, and you could sub it for graham cracker clear, um, and it would probably be okay, but it would have a caramel flavor to it. Or you could just take that out and up the biscuit and put pie crust in there. My first one's got pie crust, which come out really well. That might be the missing ingredient. All right, Kiro, you want to make a strawberry and Bavarian cream vape for your girlfriend. All right, what you need to do is tell me what strawberries you have, what company the Bavarian cream is, and what other creams you have. If you can type that out for me, I can try and help you. Thomas, thanks. Good to see you, man. Have a good evening. Yeah, I've got to get me some of that juicy lemon. As soon as they've got it in stock, I'm going to order it and get my Flavor West graham cracker and a couple of other things I'm getting low on. I only need like probably a $15-20 order. Actually, I say that. I've been getting low on a few things lately, but I've got to get that. I can put that off the list. I can go. Yeah, New York cheesecake. I got to get glazed donut, vanilla custard version 1. That I've got. Lemon, strawberry shisha. God, there's quite a few here actually. Biscuit pie crust, graham cracker, lemon meringue pie, lemon Sicily. So yeah, it looks like I'm really going in that pie direction right now. I've got a little reminder thing in my phone, and I've put every time I think of something, or if I'm mixing at the table, I quickly go to it and put down what I need to order in the next order. That way it's so much easier to put in the next order in instead of looking through 300 flavors to find out how much there is in bottles. Liam, there's no doubt about it. It's Flavor West. Flavor West yellow cake is superb. It's got sucralose in it, which some people don't like the fact it's got that in it, but no, or is it fructose? One or the other. They're both basically the damn same anyway. But yeah, it's Flavor West. I do have Capella's. Do you know what? Did I just mix with it? No, I didn't. I have got Capella's. It just came. It's one that Cleric sent me, and I made a mix with it earlier, so I'm not quite sure what that one's like. But Flavor West yellow cake is probably one of the first things you should ever order starting DIY. I think I put it in a lot of recipes. If one of my recipes, like a bakery recipe or something like that, is missing a bit of a bit of body to it, a bit of mouthfeel, I normally add like 1% yellow cake or something like that because I just know that that will help it. I see Smiler agrees with me as well. Yeah, FW. Yep, definitely. Danny, I hear you. And what Smiler just put up is true. I I only had one lemon and a lime, um, and didn't like either of them. Never bought any more. Just left them. I thought, no, I'm not going to be in the lemon lime vapes. Well, I've just got back into that one, and once you find a mix that it can go in, it is superb, and you do need more than one lemon. I'm using lemon meringue and lemon Sicily, but I want that juicy lemon as well to get that third one in there, um, or any other lemon for that matter. I wanted the Flavora one, but it was like $13 or something like that. Even though it's 30% off last night when I ordered, I wasn't going to get that. I think they would sell a lot more if they done like a little 2 ml tester bottle, um, where you could, get like a pack of 10 off of them or something, and then try them because they're expensive. Not everyone wants to go, oh yeah, I'll have that because give it to them to try. Sell like a 10 pack or something for, $10 or something, or and let people try it, and then they'll probably come back and buy a whole lot more. I think. I know I would. If I find something I like, it doesn't matter how much it is. You just gotta have it. But just sat there looking on. There's not even any reviews on that expensive stuff because nobody's getting it. Oh, I got the burps. Lucy brought me up another. Oh, damn! I've got two open drinks here. Let's get a vape on. And I am vaping. I've got to be careful here. I've got nicotine out on the table and it looks like it's in a unicorn bottle. I do not want to be vaping that. Get that out of the way. I'm vaping the blue raspberry from Liquid Bar. Yeah, that's right. What's it called? The Awesome Box, Danny? Um, yeah, I seen that on DIY or Die the other day. It looks fantastic. Um, it's uh, it's fairly expensive to get it, but then when you see what he had inside of it, it was very good. Uh, and he had Flavora product in there, and it was an expensive one. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I think they've just got it pre-order right now. I don't think it's out till like April. Let's have a look. Oh, Kiro. There we go. Let me take a shot of this a minute. Take it with my phone. There we go. Just so I don't forget, because I might mess with it later as well. Right, TFA ripe strawberry, sweet strawberry, FA strawberry, TFA whipped cream. I have some vanillas too. Do you have vanilla swirl? I'm not really that familiar with TFA whipped cream. I don't think I have it. I may have. It may have been something I got recently, but I don't think I have. Uh, Ragbuster, no, Vape Wizard is not the same as TFA Sour, and it's um, it's kind of got like a musty smell to it. It's used a lot with like tobaccos and stuff like that, to kind of round the edges off, but it is great in other mixes. I use it in my all day vape. It kind of takes that harshness off the strong strawberry that's in there, and quite a lot of flavoring in there. It takes that off of it. Um, I do notice a difference when I don't put it in there. I don't use it in a lot of my mixes anymore, but if I get one that's a little bit on the harsh side, and it's not quite doing it for me, I'll try it with some MTS Vape Wizard, and it only takes about 2 drops per 2 drops per 15 mil, something like that. It doesn't take a lot. There we go. Smiler jumped in there with a recipe. We got him. Stefan, I did. I done it on one of my videos actually, where I put two of them together. Do you know what? Let's try it. Let's see if it's anything like what we just tried in that vape. We got 4 flavors here that we just mixed together for that mix that I just done. I'll put a little drop of each one next to each other on my hand, and I'll mix them together with my finger, and we'll try it. Actually, do you know what? If we're going to make this authentic, I need a little bit more strawberry with it. Make that drop a bit bigger. Alright, there we go. I've got all 4 of them on there. I get my finger and mix them all together. You know what? It ain't that far off. The only trouble is when you taste it, the alcohol in that strawberry sweet is incredible. It's like really, really strong. But it ain't that far off. But it does taste. It did taste mostly as strawberry. You know, the creams just don't really do it on the back of the hand. They give you kind of an idea of how much vanilla's in them and stuff. But I've got that strawberry sweet, the one that's the RF strawberry sweet, which is the reduced flash point, which has got less alcohol in it. That one looks pretty good, which I've actually used already. Got one steeping, and I have. Do you know what? I have another one which I tried tonight. It's over here, and I said I'd put some nicotine with it. Which one was it? Thomas's mix, I think it was. Hey John, how you doing? JFM Development, he's in here. Good to see you, man. Okay, Kiro, you got a pen and paper ready, or notebook and to type in, or something there? I'll kind of throw something at you, and see if it works. I like the sound of that TFA French vanilla cream. The cap vanilla, I guess that's vanilla cupcake. TFA French. Okay, so you've got the vanilla cupcake as well. So you could almost make what we just done. Where was your other stuff that you had? Probably have to bring that up on here. Now let me get the gallery up. Okay, so you got ripe strawberry, sweet strawberry, whipped cream. Okay, Kiro, I hope you're ready, because I'm going to read this out to you now. Type yes if you're ready with a pen and paper. I have French vanilla by Capella. I don't have that other one though. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to go there. So yeah. That vanilla bean gelato is quite nice as well. But I've only used it the once. I really need to get into that one to find out what it does. I need to find out whether it's heavier than vanilla bean ice cream or lighter than vanilla bean ice cream. That's what I need to know. So if anyone knows that, type it up. Yeah, John, I don't know about the cheesecake, because I just tried it after I mixed it, so it's steeping right now. But I love the blue raspberry. Really good. Okay, so Smiler, it's like actually um, gelato is in real life. That's what I think of it as cheap ice cream. It's not got a lot of creaminess to it, like real cream. It's kind of like one of those like Weight Watcher damn things. Okay, you're ready. All right, try this. TFA ripe strawberry, 7%. Capella sweet strawberry, 4%. Capella, where is it? Vanilla cupcake, 1%. Uh, Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream, 2%. And TFA dairy milk, 2%. If I was mixing what you've got there, that's what I would do. Let me know if you have that or whether you need me to read it out again. Um, I would the mix I've done for you, Liam. I would steep it for at least a week, and you'll probably be better after two, seeing it's got whipped cream in it. But I think a week it would come out. It's nice right now. I mean, shake it and vape it and see what you think. Um, have a little taste of it. But it'll be better after a week. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good word with that gelato. Um, and get the grips with it. I'll just mix it with like a little bit of strawberry because I don't like vaping flavors on their own unless they're fruits. I don't think I've ever vaped a cream on its own. I normally put it with my favorite strawberry and then I know exactly what it's doing. Do you know what, Rag? That's a great question because I hear it all the time. Anyone else get a pepper taste from the TFA vanilla bean ice cream? I don't. I don't get it from the Capella one either. Um, One thing I will say about them, the TFA one is stronger. It's stronger tasting. I just don't think it's as heavy, personally. I think the Capella one's got a bit more meat to it, but then it's more creamy and less vanilla on the vanilla side than what the TFA one is. But no, I don't get no pepper from it. I don't know who else does or doesn't. Yeah, Rag, it might be. Um, I know a lot of people get it. A lot of people get a pepper taste off of those vanilla bean ice creams. I'm glad I don't. I'm obviously one of the lucky ones. I don't get it. So, and they are such great ingredients. Um, they're ingredients that I've only got recently. Well, I say that I had the TFA one for a long time and never utilized it. And I wish I had because it's opened up a whole new world. The ice creams, they're like what I'd rather have those than anything else right now. Okay, yeah, do that, Liam. Um, where have I put it right now? Well, so do you know what? I've not even put a label on it. Let me put a label on it. It's Liam's cheesecake. Put a date on it. I did put, yeah, I put nicotine in it. I put 3 ml nicotine in. All right, let's print that out, stick it to the bottle, and we'll have a look at him next week. Yeah, I can kind of understand that in the Capella version 1 custard. And I don't know if I'm the only one here that thinks this. I'm not a big fan of it. vanilla bean, vanilla custard version 1 and version 2, either of them. When I first got them, I couldn't wait to get them. I was like, oh my god, these things are going to be great because everybody's using it. Must be brilliant. I got it and I was kind of, I don't know, it's got a taste all of its own. I know when it's in a mix immediately, I can taste it. And that's something I don't always want. I'd rather just have the creaminess and the thickness of it rather than get that distinct taste from a custard. But I'm not a big fan of it for some reason. It just doesn't do it for me. Alright, Liam, it's going in the steeping drawer. And if you remember, Liam, because I'll try to remember, but I've put it at the front of the drawer on its own, out the way of everything else so we can find it. But the trouble is, next week I'll forget that and I'll be looking for it for 30 minutes. John, you're like me. I think that's what it is. I hate the eggy taste of it. It is nice to fatten some mixes up, but like I said, low percent. If I go for a custard, I like Flavor West custard, vanilla custard. It's slightly more lemony than, well, it is a lot more lemony than the version 1. It's slightly less lemony than the Flavor Art custard, which I only found out recently. Didn't realise that thing was so lemony as that. But the Flavor West vanilla custard, I really do like that one. It's definitely not as heavy. Sorry, I'm petting the dog. He's all over me tonight. What are you doing, Joe? Huh? What are you doing? Jeez. Oh, let's have a vape. Oh, got to remember to take that USB cord out. Oh. You ain't right, Smiler. Yeah, Misty, he's not that needy normally, but there's just oh my god, he's talking to me. Okay, then you are then. Sorry. But yeah, so he wants me to play. That's what it is. But yeah, a lot of time he just curl up, go to sleep. But yeah, there's times where like this where he don't want to leave me alone. That's why he just howled at me because he wants me to play. Yeah, I don't get. Hang on, is that the white chocolate I've been using? I know I've got it. I've been using two, Flavor West and TFA. I've not noticed it in there yet. Chris, does she roll over and let you pet her belly? Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, let me check that the nicotine's still intact. Can you use the TFA Bavarian cream in there too? Do you know what? Probably should have wrote down the recipe that I gave you. Let me try and think what it was. We got vanilla bean ice cream in there. If you do, if you want that taste in there, I wouldn't put too much in because we don't want to knock the rest of the flavors out. I'd put like 1% in there, Kiro. I'm trying to think what other cream we put in there. Oh, we put dairy milk in there, didn't we? Knock dairy milk down 1% and add Bavarian cream by 1%. because we just don't. The way I balanced it out was kind of just knowing from experience of how I would do it. So just take that one down, take dairy milk down a little bit, and put Bavarian in. Later, Johnny. Good to have you here, man. Oh yeah, yeah. The Sour Wizard is. It's supposed to be. I've got Flavor West Sour, TFA Sour, and Sour Wizard, and so far Sour Wizard's the only one that's ever worked for me. Um, don't know if maybe my taste buds have changed. Let me get all three of them out a minute and see what I think about them now. Because I love that Sour Wizard. I've been using it a lot. I've got TFA Smooth in here as well, and I bought a big 30 ml bottle of it, and I hardly ever use it. And I should use it a lot because it'll help take some of the rough edges out. But I guess I'm not mixing so much with rough edges anymore. Come on, where are you? There you are. Okay, yeah, I've got TFA. I've got a whole bottle of TFA sour, and I've had that for about a year. And I tried it, and it never worked very well. And then I've got a little bit of Flavor West because I tried it and tried it and tried it and couldn't get anything out of it, so I bought the TFA one. All right, the TFA one, a little. Sorry, the Flavor West one is a little sour, not much. The TFA. TFA is quite sour. Oh yeah, I need to go back using that. I think that's got a nice sourness to it. But the Bitter Wizard is what I've been using. Oh, and I can tell why. The difference is the sourness is the taste is the same with the Bitter Wizard and the TFA. The Bitter Wizard just went straight down each side of my mouth into the back of my throat and made it all tingle. Completely different. Completely different feel. Taste is the same though, but it done something else in my mouth. It kind of puckered my taste buds up a little bit, and yeah, that was strange. Do you want to go downstairs, Joey? Is that what it is? Is that why you're hassling me? Come on. Because the door's shut, isn't it? Go on then. That's why he was hassling me. He wanted to go downstairs because he heard my wife come home and it's probably dinner time. Well, actually, no, he's had his dinner. Or has he? No, 7:30. There's me thinking it's like 10 o'clock at night. 7:30. It's dinner time. That's why he's hassling me. But I've had the best results so far out of Sour Wizard. But I'm going to try the TFA one. I'm going to try it again. Maybe try it with a bit of apple or something. See if I can get anything out of it. Alright, the Blueberry Wild, Irish Cream and Churro. This better work, Stefan. Because I don't like the look of it. Alright, I'll try it. 10%, 2%, 2.5. Let me go get them. I'm sure I've got Blueberry Wild. I think I have. I know where the Irish Cream and the Churro is. Got those two. And Blueberry Candy. Blueberry Extra. I don't have Blueberry Wild. Yeah, I've got 4 blueberries here, but not Blueberry Wild. I'm not going to use Blueberry Extra. Blueberry Candy. See what that's like. See if it's too candy, we won't use it. That's not too bad. Alright, well, I'll use Blueberry Candy. It's not going to give you the exact thing that you're looking for because Probably, let me just double check that I've not put it somewhere else, or if it's one that's come in recently. Doesn't look like it. I thought I had it for some reason, but I don't. It's other blueberries. Well, I'll try these ones. And you want to know what's missing from it. Looking at the recipe, I think it doesn't look right. It does. That doesn't mean it isn't, but it doesn't look right. But then my daughter's done this to me before when she's picked out some lucky dips for me, and I said I'm not mixing that, and I mix it, and it's really good. So I hope it's one of them. Let me stick the ingredients in my phone. I don't know if I want that. See how strong that candy is. Liam, I seen your question up there. Liquid amber is nowhere near anything like Sour Wizard. Completely different. Mm. Yeah, I think we can use that quite high. I'm only going to go like 8% with the blueberry candy though. I don't know what blueberry wild is like, but I won't want to use the blueberry. I don't even want to use it at 8% really. Oh, we will though. Fuck it, we will. Got nothing to lose here. Get the app up. And this is Stefan. Stefan Mix Live. Okay. Alright, so we've got Irish cream. I don't know if I've even used that yet. Well, let's do the blueberry first. Blueberry candy. Blueberry, extra blueberry candy. I should have looked in here and I know what I have. Got nearly everything in here now. Alright, so we're going to try 8. And then Irish cream, you've got it 2%. I'm guessing that's Capella because that's all I have, and churro is Capella. Let's get churro in there at 2.5. I also asked you, Stefan, what brought you to make this? How did you find this? You say there's something missing, but how did you get here in the first place? Right, need to add Capella's Irish cream. Okay, alright. We will mix that up right now. Let's get the camera down. Okay. First thing, blueberry candy. John, that's funny. I do as well. I've got to watch myself lately. I've got tons of flavors, and people have been giving me flavors as well, and I've been able to stop because I need a bottle. Been able to stop because I've got so many that I haven't been trying yet. But I still went to Flavora last night. I only bought 5, but damn, could I have bought some more? 17 flavors, that's mad. Oh my god, you done 26. Is this just, uh, I know you've done 17 flavoras, but did you do 26 flavoras as well, Stefan, or just 26 flavors? Alright, blueberry candy. You know, I've not used this one much either, so it'd be good to get this one out. Right, 0.83. Oh, stop there. Okay, Irish. Well, let's do churro next. Churro is 2.5%. Good shake. 0.26 grams. Come on, tear out. I think the last big order I put in, there was, I think, something like 43 bottles and something like 36 or 37 new flavors. I think it was something like that. Oh, sorry about that. Somebody just sent me a message that I haven't heard from for ages. Wonder if he sent me it by accident. All right. Well, there we go. We've got it. Uh, all right. There's the mix. So let's put the vegetable glycerin in. Tear it out first. 11.03. It's basically 11 grams. Okay. I said 11.03 and there it is. All right, take that off, put the scales away, put the camera back up, and we will vape it. Mix it and vape it. There. Okay. Yeah, John, mine done the same. I ordered it at like 2 o'clock this morning, and Yeah, I had an email this morning saying that they'd shipped it, which means I'll get it. I'll probably get it Monday. Normally it takes them 1 day. Once they ship it, I get it the next day because they're just up the road from me. I could just go there and pick the shit up, but all right, here we go. This is trying something new. Brian, what have you mixed? What have you missed? Well, let's just say Stefan has asked me to mix. He said he's mixed something, and there's something missing from it. And this is what's it's blueberry, churro, and Irish cream. I've kind of asked him how he got to that. I don't know if he answered me. Um, Smelled them together and liked it, but something is missing. Maybe some lemon or something. Well, let me see what these are like together because it honestly doesn't make sense to me. But I will give you my honest opinion. That's all I can give you. And that review I done last night of the Liquid Barn was an honest opinion. I honestly couldn't find anything wrong with it. Um, I mean, the price is unbelievable, but even if it's worth 4, 5 times that much. It really is compared to what shop bought stuff is. And it's kind of nice that they've bridged that gap between getting shop bought and doing DIY. Okay. I don't know, Brian. Here we go, though. I'll be fucked. It works. That's bizarre. That works. um, I haven't got the same blueberry as you, but I put in. He had blueberry wild, where I've got blueberry candy. I put in a little bit less blueberry, but that's bizarre. That actually works. Told you, it's my my daughter's done this before as well and got me some weird shit out. I mean, just weird off the cuff stuff. 4 different flavors. And I'm like, I can't mix that. And she's like, oh, go on, Daddy, please. So I mix it anyway. I'm only losing a little bit of flavor. But this is good. I could vape this and keep vaping it. I don't think there's really anything missing from it. And like Brian said, um, what are you trying to get? I mean, you put a lot of blueberry in there. Are you try? Is it because the fruit's not coming out? Because the fruit isn't coming out that much here, but it's mixed with the Irish cream, the alcohol. So it's because it's blueberry, it kind of just works with it. And I've got tons of churro. The churro there strong. Um, it's really good. Okay, so you're going to need something in there to combat the Irish cream. The churro, it's easy enough to overcome, but the Irish cream is doing something to that blueberry. Um, I'm not quite sure what I would put in it. Let me go and sit at my table real quick. Yeah, I hear that, John. Okay. Yeah, let me go look at my table real quick and see if I can kind of get some inspiration. It's the only trouble, my table's dark and I don't have the lights because my extension cord is over by the computer giving me light over there. So I've got a little handheld. Right, let's see. Let's get to the fruits. See, I'd love to put something like lychee with it or something like that because I think that would go really well, but I bet you my ass you don't have that. What about orange? Do you know what? I'm going to put orange with it. I just looked at it there. I told you I needed to sit at my table. I'm going to put orange with it. So let's change the recipe just a little bit. I've got orange by Flavor Art, which is quite a strong orange. But I think orange liqueur will work just fine. But funny enough, the Bailey's cream is a very strong whiskey. It really is. That first time I tested it, I got it straight away, quite strong. But with that blueberry in there, it's kind of cancelling it out. It does something to it. It works though. I can't say what it's like. The churro is there. The churro is like up front. What about tangerine? As you have mandarin, I have tangerine, or I have orange. Tangerine's probably going to be a little bit more like mandarin. So let me go get tangerine. Okay, that's going to be under T. Got it. My tangerine is by Flavor West, but it's still going to be, you know, not orange. It's going to be towards that other side. Okay, sounds good, Brian. Oh yeah. Okay, we're going to put that in at like 1.5, I think. Or is that going to be too strong? Let's try it at 1 to begin with, and if we need a bit more, we can add it. I bet I don't even have tangerine in my list here. So I've not used it for a long time. Nope, I'm going to have to add it. Alright, 1%. Okay. Alright, so we're looking at 0.1. Let's make sure I give this a real good shake. Actually, I shook it, but it hasn't been used for a little bit. Alright, if you guys get those Apple Jacks, I can't remember if I think it's by Flavor West. Shake the shit out of those because it actually separates. You can see it separating in the bottle. All the dark stuff goes up to the top. You've got to shake the crap out of it. So it just goes to show what some of the clearer juices could be doing. Alright, there we go. 1% of tangerine. Tissue there. Alright, let's see what we got now. Actually, I don't need the scales because if I need to put in 0.5%, I know it's 3 drops with that dropper. Alright, here we go. Put quite a bit in there. It's definitely changed it, but it's not. This is a really weird mix. Um, not bumped into anything like this before, because the Irish cream is very strong alcohol. Very, you can taste the whiskey in it, and we've put all that blueberry in there. No, I can no longer taste it, the whiskey, and I can't taste the blueberry, but they do something together. It's weird. And then the churro is there. You would have thought that it would have been cancelled out, being at just 2.5%, but it's not. I get tons of churro. Now I've put this with it. I think it's taken it the wrong way. I don't think it's gone the right way. It's changed it, but I think it was all right as it was. I think having the churro, I think it just done something and just made the churro a little better. Yeah, I'd say the orange is okay, but now it's gone away from what we wanted. Yeah, I think you want to. I think you would need something sharp. Um, Dragon fruit is a little bit on the bitter side. I think it'd get lost in here. I'm going to need something to combat it, like a lemon or a lime. I thought the orange would be a bit more subtle, and well, the orange is subtle. I can't even tell you. You wouldn't even know there was orange in here. Get just a little bit of it. I could up it, but I just don't think it's the right thing in there. You can just tell by how that tastes now. Let's try one more. This one more is gonna. I won't be able to do much with the mix after this next one, because we'll have too much going on in there. We're not going to be anywhere near the original. Oh, I brought the wrong damn thing with me. I brought the bottle of shit with me. Do you know what? Something like a raspberry, I bet would be good. I've got a blue raspberry. Yeah, it's a bit too candy as well. What about that blackberry? That blackberry's gone with everything I've ever put it with. No, just tell by smelling that ain't gonna be right. Sorry, I'm mumbling here, folks. This one I've got bilberry and I've never tried it. Nope, that's not going in there. Don't know, a little bit of a loss here. Does it need a fruit? Maybe it needs something else. Let's wonder about this. I don't know though. This is going to make me look like a genius or an idiot. Oh, actually, do you know what? I don't need to look like either. I think this will do it. Yes. Alright, that one will. What's the other one like? Right, that one's... Oh, the other one's natural. That's right. Nope, I've got it. I'm going to try papaya. It's sweet. It's got a distinct flavour. I think it'll come out nice. I don't. It's not something you'd normally put with like churro or that, but just tasting this, I think would be okay with it. I'm going to put drops in. I kind of know it's 6 drops to do 1%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do another 3. Let's do 1.5%. Okay, there we go. I've got the wrong cap. Okay, let's give that a whisk. And if this doesn't work, then we'd have to go back to the drawing board again and make it all again. I don't know about this. You may have me stumped here. I mean, it's something I'm going to work on though. I think that's done something to it. There you go. Try that papaya, TFA, 1.5%. Leave the tangerine. Well, you know what? You could leave the tangerine in there or the mandarin, whatever you've done, because obviously I've got that in there now as well, and they might be working together. So leave it in there. That's definitely changed it. Yeah, just that's completely different. Crap on a butterfly. I mean, you can try other stuff. I mean, just do what I've done, Stefan. I mean, without knowing your whole juice line, it's hard for me to kind of, see what's going on. That's quite nice, though. Well, I can carry on vaping that. Thinking of putting some nicotine with it. It's very unusual. This is one of those mixes where you're like, "Wow, this is different," but in a good way. Do you know what? Vaping it now, if you can hear me, Stefan, put it in at 1%. So do the papaya at 1%. I've got 1.5 in there, and it's just I think it's taking it over just a little bit too much. I'm losing the churro in it. Oh, what the hell happened there? I think I may have made a copy of that by accident. No, I didn't. Oh, there we go. Okay, it wasn't showing that then. All right, so I put papaya in there. I'll put down what I actually put it at, but next time when you do it, just put 1% in there. And the orange is optional. I think it may have helped it a little bit, but I didn't really. It changed the original, but I don't know if it's helping the papaya or not. So I would go ahead and put it in there anyway. Okay, that there is one bizarre mix. That's right, Stefan. 1% mandarin and 1% papaya. Oh, Kiro, have you taste tested it yet? Wow. Do you know what? I want to keep vaping that shit. That's weird. Do you know what? Let's put that away. That's the taste tester. Let me see what I've got in this one. Right, that's got a cream in it. You know what? I'm just going to throw it in this one here. This one's vaping good. The other one isn't. I'm going to put nicotine in it. See what you've done now? So of all that me saying it sounds weird and doesn't sound right and everything else, it is right. This is one of those flavors you give to someone and say, "Oh, try this," and they say, "Oh, that's nice. What's in it?" They'd never guess what is in it. Right. I doubt if it'd get time to steep actually. I think it just get hit as it is. Let me clear this one out. Alright, here we go. Let's fill this one up with it. We can really hit it. Load the bastard up. AMT Savage, if that questions at me, I am using the Velocity. This is what's on this one. This is what I've been vaping on all night. My test rig with the wickless coil in it is Dark Horse, just because it has a really shallow deck. I better put a sticker on this. That's bizarre. It just doesn't make any sense. That's what DIY mixing is all about. Alright, this one's Stefan's mix. I was going to put like Stefan's weird mix or something like that in my phone, but I'm glad I didn't now because I've been proved wrong. Stefan's mix live. I'll just put Stefan's mix. I know it's live. I won't forget this one in a hurry. And we put nicotine in it. Do you know what's really weird about the Irish cream? It must have alcohol in it, like proper alcohol, because I've got that kind of feeling, like when if you've been drinking, I've got that kind of feeling. Not like I'm drunk or anything stupid, but like on your breath and that. It's weird. Yeah, Smiler, try it. It's just different, but in a real good way. You piss, Chris? No, I'm not. Mind you, it wouldn't take much nowadays. I don't drink very often. But no, I got that feeling like I have. drank a liqueur. Yeah, it must be whiskey in it. That's what it tastes like off the back of my hand when I first opened the bottle when I was doing the unboxing, and I was like, "Holy crap!" I think you probably remember it. I was like, "Holy crap, that is whiskey." Well, I got to make sure that I put these. Right, that was from last week. The ones that I wasn't too. Well, do you know what though? The hot chocolate was pretty good. Let's put the hot chocolate. No, I'll leave them there. Right, and tonight. Oh, I've got. Do you know what? I've got last week's as well. I haven't done last week's yet. Of course, we done the taste test for the lucky dip that we're going to do tomorrow night. We didn't do last week's live mix test, so we need to do that. What did I do with the first bottle that we made tonight? Oh, that's right. We put it in the front of the drawer, didn't we? There it is. I'll put them both in the front of this drawer, and we'll get them out next weekend. All right. Well, I'll get the test right in a minute. We'll taste test last week's. Well, Smiler, you say that, but I mean they got alcohol in these things in a certain amount. Um, you've got to. I don't know if you have it. Well, you must have. You said you were going to try it, but put it on the back of your hand and taste it. It's like tasting damn neat whiskey. Yeah, I swear that's got whiskey in it. Because I'm not a big whiskey drinker. I'm not. That is definitely. Let's have a look. Well, it says alcohol in it. Flavor ingredients: alcohol and water. Well, it's got non-flavor ingredients: propylene glycol used as a flavor carrier to dissolve the ingredients, and alcohol and water. If anyone's got this, put it on the back of their hand and stick your tongue to it. You'd swear that you just had whiskey. Maybe it is just damn good flavouring. Mind you, so's that bottle of rum. But I swear there's rum in that as well. I don't know, are they just that good? Because you can't fool me with a strawberry. You put strawberry on the back of your hand and you know that it's not a fucking strawberry, you know? That's pretty obvious. But these damn alcohols, they got them like bang on. Let me see if I can find it, Tom. When I say I've got a lot over here, I have got a ton. I'll give it. Let me see if I can find it pretty quick. And then it depends when I made it. Oh, I've got one here called crack pie. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I was trying to make like a chocolate concoction. Come on, cheesecake, twister. Oh, we've got that saltwater taffy there as well. I need to try that soon. Damn, Tom, you're killing me. I know it's here. Oh, I've got Horlicks as well. Forgot about that one. I haven't taste tested that yet. I bet it's going to be in the last one that I go through. Oh, I've got raspberry glazed. I don't have blueberry glazed. I've got your raspberry glazed. Hang on. It may still be in here though. Let me look in this one. Shit, I'm going to end up dropping all of this. No, I can't get it out. I've got them in all those little lipstick holders. The back one I can't take out of the drawer. Don't think it's in this. I think it's just it might just be the raspberry one that I have. I thought I made them both. I was sure I made them both. I've just gone through them. Well, like I said, trying to find anything in here. I found the raspberry one. That was done on February 8th. So what are we today? So he's had 10 days, which should be good. Do you know what? I'm sure. Let me have a look. Let me make sure. Because if it's in here, I made it. Blueberry glazed. It's in here. Blueberry jam, blueberry extra. Do you know what? I know I made it. It's on the table. I will find it, Tom. Trust me. And if I don't, I'll make another one. I know I made it. I've got it in my if I've got a recipe in my phone, it gets made unless I write it down there at work. But I know that one wasn't at work. Yeah, it's a damn good donut. My raspberry's not quite there, but it's a damn good donut. A little let down. I think I put Flavora raspberry in there, and I'm not head over heels with that one. Right, where's raspberry glazed? Oh, that's funny. I don't have raspberry glazed in here. Oh, maybe it's here. Yeah, I can't find it. See, I've got the ingredients for blueberry, and I can't find the raspberry. I'm sure I used Flavoras in there, and it's I know I didn't have the ones you had. Although I taste the raspberry, but the donut's very good. Okay, let me have one more look a minute. If it was last week, that would have been around about the 11th. Alright, there's stuff I mixed on the 12th. God, I mixed a lot on the 12th. Holy shit. Alright, found the 10th. Found the 10th and the 12th. I don't see an 11th here. Got 13th. Oh, that's one I want to. I got to taste that. I honestly don't know where it is, Tom. I know I made it. Unless it's on my mixing table. Do you know what? It might be in the car. Maybe I tried it and took it with me. I know I tried a couple and ended up taking them to work with me. I'll find it. If not, I'll stick another one together. But I'll check the car later and see if it's in there. But the donut glaze is good. the donut part of the raspberry anyway. The raspberry's not quite there, but that's because it was my raspberry. Okay, Brian, will do. Yeah, that's what it was. I don't have either of those raspberries. Right. This is one of mine I just found. Hang on, what the fuck's that? Raspberry ice cookie. Oh, that's from last week. Sorry, I just pulled one out of the drawer here. I've got fried ice cream and I wanted to know what it was like. This is version 3. Just want to know if this is worthy of a video yet. That's pretty good. Fuck yeah. Alright, probably be a video coming out on that soon. Right, last week's. I remember we had, I think it was Nick, that was typing to somebody else, and I got confused and thought he was typing out a recipe for me. And I looked up and it said like butterscotch, tobacco or something. He was explaining something. I think it might have been about Liquid Barn or something. It was about a company, and he was saying something about their flavors. And all I'd done, I was here doing this like I'm doing now. I looked up and I seen him, and I was like, oh, okay, let's mix that. And he got with me after the show. He sent me a message and said, Chris, I didn't mean for you to mix that. I was telling somebody something else. He said, sorry if I got you confused. And I was like, no, it's a weird mix, just mix it up. So let's see what it's like. I don't have any high hopes for it, trust me. But you never know. And it's butterscotch and tobacco and something else. Don't remember what. I'll find out in a second when I look at the recipe. Clean this. I need to give this RDA a good clean now. Let's see what was in it. Scotch pipe is what it's called. Come on. Don't know why I can't find this shit. There it is. All right. Yeah, it's got Desert Ship tobacco, shade tobacco, both by flavor art. Graham cracker clear, graham cracker, cream, buttercream, and butterscotch. Uh, oh shit, Simon's in here. All right, got to go, folks. I didn't realise it was that time already. Simon's in here. Hope you're doing well, Simon. Nah, that didn't work. Although, do you know what? If you're into tobaccos, it kind of did work. Wow, that's got quite a bite to it. It's dry. It's like a good dry tobacco. I get a little bit of butterscotch, not much though. It ain't bad for a tobacco actually. I might keep that. There's me thinking I'm just going to toss it. That ain't bad. I think I'll put that with my other tobacco one and maybe try it tomorrow morning with my coffee. Anyone pissed themselves laughing. I'll tell you what, that last week, that fucking killed me. I had a headache afterwards. I was trying to hold it in here, but that tickled the shit out of me. All right, this one here is raspberry iced cookie. Hmm, not for me. It's definitely cookie. It's a version 2. I made it in front of you folks because I think version 1's better. It's a very strong cookie. I think it's just I think the cookie in it is it's got sugar cookie in it, but I think it's got FA cookie in there, and I think I might have put it in a bit too much. So I've got to go so careful with that one. I don't like it when it's over the top. Ice cookie version 2. No, it doesn't. That's surprising. It does not have the other cookie in it. It's got a lot of sugar cookie in it though, so maybe that needs to come down. It's got 2 raspberries in it. That needs to come up. All right, well, I've got an idea for version 3 anyway. Yeah, I'll see you later, Michelle. It's good to see you. Smiler, I guess you're talking at me. If you're talking about the tobacco, these were both made last weekend on the live feed. So they've been there a week. This one isn't. I mean, it's good. It's a good cookie, but I just like it a little bit more soft than this. It's a little bit on the dry side. Right, let's put that. Do you know though, the more I vape it, the better it gets. Maybe I'll just leave it in. I'm going to leave it in the drawer and let it steep out. See what it's like after a week. Oh. Well, that's 3.5 hours we've been on. I don't know where that went. That's insane. Oh, and Simon, you've just come in. I don't know who else has, but what I'm vaping is churro, Irish cream. What else was it? Oh, churro, Irish cream, blueberry, papaya, and tangerine. And you wouldn't think that would be. You wouldn't think that that would make sense, but it does. It's quite nice. Oh, it is. Well, do you know what, guys? Maybe so. Simon, that version 2 cheesecake is okay because I done 14 days on it, and it was for me it was too strong. I seriously thought I'd fucked it up, and I felt a little bit bad about it. I took the video down. Well, I haven't. I just made it private. It's still there. All I got to do is click a button. It comes back up. But I actually added 20% more VG to mine, and it was okay. But I'm thinking I should have left it 21 days. I think it may have calmed down, a bit like my all-day vape. After 2 weeks, it's harsh. After 3 weeks, it's perfect. probably should have waited. I was a little, but I really needed to find out if it was okay watered down, or because if it wasn't, that would have told me that the flavors never worked, and then it would have been trash. But I watered it down; it wasn't that bad. Oh well, okay, well that's good. And can you get the different bits that are in there? Can you get the strawberry, the graham cracker, the creaminess? Is it all there, or is it like dominant, sweet and creamy? Holy shit! Okay, well it worked then. Well, I didn't have to worry about it. I guess maybe it's just my taste buds, my palate, because I don't like anything too strong. That's why when some people say to me, "Oh, 30% flavoring," I'm like, "Well, if it works, it works." And I don't like strong flavorings. But it's kind of when they're all split with, when you've got 13 different ones going in there, um, you're not putting that much in of each one. But no, that's good that's good to know. Yeah, maybe. Well, no, I've got it right here. Do you know what? It tastes great watered down, but yeah, I should have left it to steep out. And I think he'd be fine as he is. And seeing I like it a little weaker anyway, and it smells great, and it tastes great. But that, like I said, that was watered down. Yeah, and Smiler, that's why I told the other guy in the Facebook channel to give it 3 weeks first, and then if it doesn't work, water it down. And he'll probably vape it as well and say, well, fuck me, there's nothing wrong with it. But to me, it's just I was worried about it because somebody had followed it on there, and I'd made like 60 mil of it, and everyone else was probably watching that, thinking, well, come on, man, I'm going to make a bunch. I just yeah, I just didn't want to upset too many people if it didn't work out. I know it's kind of not my fault. It's a disclaimer on it saying that these are made live in front of you, kind of thing. I'm not perfect, but having the perfect one in front of me and just knowing to better it a little bit, I thought I was okay. Yeah. Um, is that the base 76? That version 1 is perfect, and we're talking about version 2 right now, which I thought was a little bit over the top, and somebody else is saying that it's great. So yeah, it's yeah, make the ultimate strawberry cheesecake by all means. It's in our premium folder. The video is not up anymore. I took it down. uh, I've got that cheesecake on version 3 actually. I think I made it. Let me have a look. I don't know if it'd be ready to try or not, but it might give me an idea. Just go looking through this stash again. I'll probably find the damn donut I was looking for. There it is, cheesecake ice cream version 3. Let's give this a try. It Oh, but it's ready. It's done 14 days. Didn't even know that. See, stuff just left in there. Don't even know what's going on half the time. Yeah, it's good. Man, it's good. Yeah, version 3 is great as well, but version 3 is like nowhere near the amount of flavoring in it. But it's very good. Let's see what was in it. Strawberry cheesecake. I've got yeah, I've got version 4 somewhere. Well, what the fuck is this one? I've got version 2 and I've got version 4 and I'm holding version 3 in my hand. How does that make any sense? God, screwed up there, haven't I? I hope I got version 4. Version 3 is good though, but I haven't got no recipe for it. Fucking dumbass. Well, that's annoying. Waited all that time. I don't have the recipe for it. It doesn't look like I've got version 4 made. No, I've got another cheesecake in here. Ah, fuck it. I could go through this stuff all night. We'll try Horlicks though. I know someone on the live feed last week was talking about Horlicks. This one was made on the 10th, so it's had a week. Hang on. Let me have a look at it. Well, I'm watching it right now. I can't hear it. What? You guys got trouble hearing it? I can't actually hear it. I didn't actually hear I didn't hear everything he said. Oh, damn, my chat window shut down now. There. Oh dear. Oh, let me look at that again because I didn't. Let me get that again. Okay, I've seen what he done now. I missed that first bit while I was messing around getting screens pushed around. It looked like he singed his damn moustache on one side. Oh dear. All right, Horlicks time. Oh, hmm. It's malty. I wouldn't say it's a Horlicks, but it's not my kind of thing. But it's kind of in the ballpark. Do you know what? I think it's closer than I might just give myself credit for. I don't know. It ain't bad. It's pretty close. Someone said about making Horlicks, so I've done it. Well, I like Horlicks. It's been a long time now since I've had any. Oh, it must be 30 years. Gotta be. What I've made there was with malted milk and horchata and something, some other things in it, but it doesn't taste too bad. It's in the ballpark of it. But yeah, going to give it about another 5 minutes, folks, and I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, we've been on 3 now. We're coming up to 4 hours soon. Yeah, my nan used to give it to me when I was younger. Tastes like old lady, then it's a winner. Yeah, no shit. What? And you know what old lady tastes like, Tom? Oh, Tom, I don't know if you noticed, but tonight we've got your artwork up. It's a thumbnail to this video, which I appreciate, by the way. Oh, it's a good question, West Ham. Um, the moo milk is doing pretty good, Smiler. Um, I'm kind of. There's a few of them. I I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with. Uh, I think I can get so much closer. I'm close already. It tastes just like the shit, but I want the mouthfeel and everything with it. And I've every time I get close to it and then I try and get that one step, I come away from it again. So I might just stay. Version one was excellent. I might just stay with version one. It's kind of like I threw that together real quick and it came out great. I don't know what version I'm up to right now. It's something stupid like 7, I think. Might even be more than that. It is, yeah, it's version 7. I don't know if I made that one yet. I think I'm version 6. Let's have a look what we got here. Oh, and I've got a Mother's Milk remix in here as well. I'm going to try that one over again. I've got version 6 right here. It's made on the 12th. Let's give that a try. What have I got here? Tangerine. Going back to West Ham's question, peach is always a bitch. Um, do you know what? Something like papaya. I used papaya tonight. I think something like papaya with peach would work really well. If you got West Ham, if you got TFA's papaya, and also why I asked you that question, what percentage are you using the juicy peach at? Yeah, version 6 is okay. I mean, it's still strong. It definitely needs to steep out. I think I'm going a bit further away from it. Let me have a little bit of the real thing. I haven't had any of that for a while. Almost feel the juice well up with it. All right. Yeah, I think my version 1 is probably the better one. Yeah, I think my version 1 is probably the best one of that. Oh shit, your juicy peach is at the background at 8%. Uh, yeah, you definitely need to layer that then because that's way up there. Um, I've got another peach by another company which is strong as shit and I never use it anymore. That's why I went with juicy peach now for when I want peach. I can't remember who it was. It's either Flavor West or something like that, and it's just strong as shit. But yeah, to answer your question, Smiler, I'm still working on it. These clones, I'm not gonna rush them. I'm just gonna just keep on trying at them. Um, that Milkman, I'm having a go at that again, and I'm up on version 14 right now, which I tried tonight, which was very good. Oh, I've got Inawera's White Peach. Well, let me grab that. Let me see if that would work with it. Actually, I lied. I've got Flavor Arts White Peach. I thought it was Inawera's. What JFM? What peach did you use? Let me see what other peach. I'll tell you which one the real strong one was, and I just didn't like it. It was just artificial peach. I'm not a huge fan of. I've been trying. Oh, it is Flavor West Peach, and it's strong as shit. Yeah. God, I got a ton of flavors here I need to start mixing with. Hey Johnny, how you doing? We are still here. But I won't be here much longer. I was going to give it about another 5 minutes. It's coming up to the 4 hour mark soon. I think I'm just about done. I don't know where the 3.5 hours went, but the last 20 minutes has kind of dragged on a little bit. Yeah, I agree with you, Tom. God, you folks give me too many ideas. I've got enough mixing to do already. Now I'm looking at peach yogurt. Alrighty, where are we? Oh, do you know what? I never gave you my opinions on the other stuff, or did I? You've seen the Juice Barn um, review yesterday on the video, and there was two that I didn't mix. I didn't mix the pumpkin pie or the gingerbread cookie. I mixed them both tonight and had a quick taste of them. The pumpkin pie does taste exactly like pumpkin pie, but I'm not too struck on vaping it. It does taste just like it, but I don't know, it's just not really my thing. Um, the gingerbread cookie I didn't think would be my thing. It actually is. It's very, very good. Um, I enjoyed that. Oh, there's Lucy. You need a drink, Dad? No, I'm good, Lucy. I got one, thank you. She's looking after her dad. Yeah, good to see you, Paul. I'm not long about. I'm going to be going soon. Yeah, thanks, Lucy. Peach yogurt with brown sugar swirl. That sounds really good. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to write that down. I don't have brown sugar swirl. I do have brown sugar, but just the peach yogurt bit is. Good if I spelled it right. Okay. All right, that is noted. All right. Well, I think I am just about done, folks. Um, Again, I don't know how the hell we do almost 4 hours. Um, I just don't know. I don't know where the time goes. It's ridiculous. But I appreciate you all coming in and seeing me again. It's great to see all the familiar faces and some new ones. Uh, um, what have we got coming up? Tomorrow night, me and Lucy's going to do the lucky dip. We didn't do it yesterday. She was feeling tired, so we didn't get that done. I have got I've got a couple of 5 minute recipes I want to put out. I've got the cloning series. Hopefully we've got like one more episode of that to do. I think we're very close now, or as close as I'm going to get, and I think I'll just drop it where it is. So otherwise we can probably go on forever. Uh, and I've got some great flavors. They're steeping, but they are coming. I can't wait to share them with you all. But yeah, thanks again, folks, and have a great weekend. And you will see us tomorrow night, me and Lucy. So take care and have a great evening. I've got to do my thumbs up, haven't I? Or like I did in the video yesterday, do my thumbs up. Then I went down and I dropped my mic on the floor. I left that in there purposely. I didn't, rather than edit it out. It's good to see people be dickheads. All right, good night, folks.